Runkele signed off.
Yes,
Last minute.
because he's with a friend in South Africa and he was supposed to be able to raid, but the internet there is very bad.
Then that makes sense. Then basically that means that spot.
And you
is
can
now.
just pick one from the list.
Yeah, so we gotta
Yep.
make a choice. Shix, Alzur, Vizima.
Range.
We only have 2 hunters. That's kind of low.
Yeah,
So
Vizima,
we can get
probably.
Vizima in? If one?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
And one final call. If you don't have your Onyxia skill cloak, I can get one from the mailbox. I will not return after this. So
Yeah,
if you
Vizima
then
doesn't
don't have
one,
it,
pretty
he,
sure.
he know he does. He traded me.
Alright.
So if anyone doesn't have it, let me know now.
Type 1, 2, 3. Don't have.
Sturks, please watch your mic and if you're typing.
Oh yeah, sorry.
A bit annoying with all the background sounds
Yeah.
and 40 people and organization.
Kribber,
There's,
Yep, that's
you're
anyway.
Zotti. You
There's
need to
someone
log
whose
in.
mic sounds like he's middle. He's on playing.
Me?
Everyone needs to be at Burning
And
Step.
it's Eng.
Angwell always has these background noises.
Yeah, you can summon me now. I just took 2 in case, but I'm pretty
Are
sure I
we-
did 4 out of 40. In
Oh wait, you're already going into the Blackrock Mountain? Or are we?
I kind of
Big
figure
burning
that we should keep up with all of the guilds so we don't get left behind. And
Yeah, I'm not sure why so many people are ahead, and I don't get it.
I'm keeping up with the group.
Is
Let's
Vizima
go.
online? Is he
Yeah.
Could he respec?
Yeah, we're going to go now.
I would like to ask him to at least respec.
We go up a Blackrock Spire or something?
Now, if you can
Yeah.
click the portal, we click the portal.
If
Or
you
the-
cannot click the portal, you fucked up the most important part of the preparation.
Yeah, if you're at the portal and you can go inside, then just don't wait for us. Just go in.
What about Cripper, for instance? Why is he still offline?
I don't know.
I think
I'm
we're
pretty sure
probably
he's on
best
Discord.
going.
Well, let's see, he's in the general pub still upstairs, so probably he's AFK and offline. Nice.
I think we're probably best
BlackRock
getting
has
there,
no
don't we?
ward right now.
Yeah.
So try to get here fast.
I will have to put 1 melee out of the melee parties into range 1. Which should I put there?
Oh yeah, make sure the best melees have the best buffs.
I'm not really sure about that Wu sword because I'm normally busy with watching healing.
Yeah, so it's Sarge, Boko, Bacon, Kribbe.
So far, there is no hordes there.
Yes, you're
Oh, that's great. Then we should be good.
And the orb is
I'm
working.
inside!
Then we just do it randomly like this.
Congratulations.
We get a Warlock up, can they start summoning people? It's safe.
You should never consider this zone to be safe. It can change in 1 minute.
Yeah, stay inside then. Good point.
I saw one rogue.
Everybody's going to Blackwing Lair tonight.
Hello.
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 Okay, what are the last 2 people we are missing?
Lalka and Merlin.
Ready to lose our Onyxia buff.
No.
Please.
So it could be that we're doing Razor Core and maybe even Veilstraws without Lalka.
Oh,
We must take it until Veilstrass.
What's with Larko?
Lalka comes home from work at now, so like within a few minutes. So
Spam and he should hurry then. Who's Mage Man? The art. There's one art without description online.
he's actually he's an alt of another character, but that character is even lower level. So I guess he's now the regular. There we go.
Okay, just wonder because I was looking to people right now.
Or one guy.
So
Why are we going the long way, by the way?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
They-
People moved left. Weimar moved left. I followed
People are
him.
sheep, so if the first people front.
I play Weimar.
Nope, I wasn't first when you turn left. I have minus
Yes,
plus
you
increase
are.
on my boots. Fuck you.
As long as you don't split up the
Wow.
groups.
I'm with a different guild now. Bye guys.
Okay, see you. Okay.
Good luck with End the Boys. Yeah.
I'm actually with Hand of
There's
Unity,
one horde.
and half of the people of Hand of Unity have a normal mount and not a big mount, so that promises a lot.
Can I get a summon up to the mountain? Yes, I don't want to run alone.
There we go. At least I got my protection.
I
from
just
Hand of
hope that
Unity.
the rest of people was still behind Cameo at some point. Because
Yeah, like if it's empty, we can summon near the orb.
yeah, it's just that right now it's empty, and I would really love that everybody gets in as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can summon now, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It's full of Ali.
It's
Alright.
gotta be hard to get Lorca in. though.
Otherwise, I'm running with the boys here. Me and the boys.
Yeah, if you run with the boys, you're gonna die with the
Yeah.
boys.
Okay, people, let's start summoning. I see some warlocks here.
Yes. Quickly. please.
Jokesh and the guys, go to the orb. Don't stay there. You're gonna die.
Where are our people summoning? Where are you? Right there.
No, the boys are leaving me behind.
I knew it. Yeah, you cannot trust them.
You should summon me first, because I have a slow mount. I can pick up.
Always these warlocks
Oh,
putting
they're
their
waiting.
water exactly on
Man,
the
man.
I thought I had protection from Hand of Unity, but they're going to MC, so I guess not.
Ah,
I'm alone here now. I would like a summon. I feel pretty.
I'm running with second to none. They actually stopped halfway. Let us catch up.
summon Victoria also.
All these slackers staying behind.
Ooh, I see a guildie running up.
like a fish.
I still got my
We have
dimension.
one horde outside.
Horde is coming.
I hope there's just a general gentleman agreement of ceasefire, but I
No.
don't think.
Nah,
No
kill that
way.
guy. Kill on sight, so.
You cannot hope on that one because 3 mages can already fuck you hard up.
Yeah.
Up hard if you let them get in you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm
Who's
with
still
the.
missing?
Are we missing anybody else?
Oh, yeah, there's a
Vizima,
mage.
Frina.
True to form, there's a mage. There was a mage.
Careful,
He's
guys,
like, I'm
this is-
gonna kill
careful,
you.
guys. Careful, guys. This is Madhouse, people.
Oh fuck no. Well, we have changed as well. It's not like the old days when
Where's
Madhouse.
Vizima? Did he already get importer? What about Prina?
Problem with Madhouse is that they. There.
Do we have to summon anybody else?
Did you already summon Prina and Vizima? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I just would like some feedback on that.
Oh, I mean,
Okay, there's Vizima.
I'm going in.
At least some feedback on that one. Or are they just AFK?
surprisingly, we actually managed to get here with us. I hope Lauka actually kind of locked out in front of Toll. I don't think.
Jesus Christ, this room. The nightmares.
I'm just a bit triggered by people going AFK.
Yeah, can we please just finish summoning? Because I think there's still some people need to be summoned.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Prima and Vizima are just AFK because we are just
It's
going
in 5
to.
minutes, yeah, they just went AFK.
I hope you're inside the raid at least.
Vizima
Okay,
is summoned.
See here?
What about Harry and Kribbe and... Are they all
Prina's.
inside?
Brina is offline, shows for me.
No.
He's
Actually, never mind, yes. Why is he still displayed on the map for me? Ah, come on, guys.
Did you never refill this?
So yeah, Merlin will be late together with...
Lauka, so they're the final 2 spots.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody come in, let's start buffing up. And while we're doing that, we're going over the prep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still not missing
Do we have a
people.
segment for mind control? For the first mind control?
We don't have somebody
Well-
assigned. Also, you mean that,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Well, like I have Razorcore completely written down. I will do that in a few minutes.
Okay.
We need to get with Prina in. Harry is offline. Don't know why.
To save the buff, I guess.
Kind of pointless. I would prefer
Yeah,
to be
I know,
able to
but-
buff him. Harry, are you here? I guess no.
Do we have
Prina.
somebody making health stones?
Just trade Warlocks.
What is my favorite vending machine? There you are. Thank you.
Everyone else can trade me but you.
No.
Who was the last person except for Lalka?
Merlin.
What do we know about him?
That he will be a few minutes late because he had some issues with his girlfriend. That he had to help with something.
I guess Prina logged in, came back like the second the portal went off. So can we summon Prina by now? Again? Can we get some people out?
Is it clear outside?
I mean, let me just check fast.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care too much about the buff anyway.
Yeah, maybe we should park an alt outside so you can relock and see.
Let's see. Seems kind of clear, only seeing one horde right now.
I'm going to summon.
Stixis, but please watch your typing. Thanks.
Oh, sorry. I keep on muting my mic. I'll just mute it now.
Or you just push the talk or adjust limit. I don't care. Did we get Prina summoned? No, wait, first. Somber. Okay, now we can summon, I suppose.
Okay, while we're doing this, I will just quickly go over everything that needs to be done. Welcome everyone to the first Blackwing Lair. Very excited. Tonight it's going to be like new for almost everyone. We're going to learn together how to do these bosses and hope to make it a challenging but also fun experience. There's only a few things I want to go over before, and that is that we're going to try and make this a supportive Discord channel for the entire night. Like, it will be frustrating sometimes, it will be nervous, but there's one thing that I want, is I want no public flaming, shaming, naming, or anything.
Yes,
we'll try to be supportive because that's the best way how we can challenge these bosses. Like, I don't care if you make mistakes, because we all make mistakes. The best thing is to learn and to grow. And yeah, so if you have questions, if things are unclear, always ask. Don't just rush in. And yeah, and we'll all try to keep it a supportive space tonight.
I have a question. Can you put your microphone a bit further from the mouth?
Like this?
Maybe because there was some. I think the rest heard it as well, like a bit strong feedback. Okay, that was it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's much
Thanks.
better.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, so we're all in? Then I will start with Razorcore. Like tonight, Civil and I are going to divide some bosses. I will start with Razorcore and Civil will do Vilstras. Okay, so for Razorcore, I know everybody watched the videos and stuff, but if you look through the gate to the left, you will see the platform with the orb. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in and we're going to kill the people on the platform. And we're going to have two people take control of the orb to mind control Razorcore and kill all the eggs. And we have one person assigned, which is Jin, but I really want to have a second person assigned. I know Velmar will take over at the end,
Yes.
but he's busy tanking during the first phase, so we need a second person, preferably DPS, who's willing to try killing the eggs. If there's any volunteer. Because it's... Okay, so Enfield has done it before. Yeah, I want Hunter Skydink Rankins.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought
So then we'll have Jin and Enfield doing it. Jin will be the first guy. Enfield steps in if something goes wrong. Like Jin can do it alone, but you get a debuff when you start. And if you get out of the mind control before the debuff is over, then you cannot do it. So then someone has to step in. So basically, the people with the mind control will kill the 30x here, and that is phase 1. While ads will be coming into the room that we need to keep away from the orb, so the people mind controlling can safely kill all the X. This phase will take 5 minutes because you need to kill 30 X. Each egg takes 3 seconds to cast, 3 seconds to cast, 7 seconds cooldown.
Yes.
So it's a 5-minute phase. We're going to divide the raid up in 2 groups. I know a lot of people also do it with 4 groups, but most of the private server people and stuff suggest go with 2 groups of 20 people. One will stand on this side of the platform on the stairs, and the others on the far side. So if you see me on the map, here and here. We haven't made
Sorry.
2 times 20 groups yet. So we're going to, I guess we're going to do that right now. Like we didn't prepare a roster in advance, but I guess we just split up all the melees. So half of the warriors on the one side, half of the warriors on the other side. Same with rogues. Casters can stay on the middle of the balcony because they can range. So if all the warriors can just either to the left over here or to the right, then we can see if we have an even split.
That's all.
And everyone else stays in the middle. So Harry and okay, invite him then. Harry, the tanks have their side already taken, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
We 2 things. We have to teleport Larka, and I'm not sure what the Prina is. Second time offline. Okay, it's back now. Never mind.
Yeah. So if 3 people can go out summoning Larka, then I'll go.
He's in BRM, man.
Oh, okay.
Is he? Oh, okay.
So,
never mind.
While Jin and Enfield are mind controlling Razorgore and killing the eggs, there will be ads spawning. There are 3 sorts of ads: mages, dragon spawned, which are dragonkin, and legionnaires. We need to kill the mages as fast as possible, while hunters kite the dragon spawns. They can be hibernated by a druid as well, and the legionnaires. If there's a tank free, the tank can pick them up and we can kill them, but if the tanks are occupied, we need some hunters to kite the mobs. So preferably Urs on one side, Boris on the other side. And I don't care which one goes where, just make sure you're not on both on the same side.
We'll be circling around the room though, so we will pick this point.
Sure. So that's all ranged on the balcony near the orb, and then the rogues and warriors split on either side of the stairs. So the group to the left right now, which is Abra and Boko, they will go on the far side, and the group on the right, which is Kribbe and Maver and Bacon, you will go on the near side from here. Okay? Can I get an okay somewhere? Did you hear? Yeah? Yeah. So the ads will be coming from 4 rooms, but they will all be going for the one with the orb. So even if they spawn on the other side of the room, they will go towards the balcony where we are. But hunters can always help by either like marking them or attacking them, but that shouldn't be an issue. After 5 minutes, when we've killed all the eggs, Razorgore will be free, and we will have to fight Razorgore, which is the second phase of the fight. And if you were at the stream last Sunday, we went over the positioning of Razorgore, and I brought one of the lunar thingies. I'm going to, but I cannot get, because I think if I walk under the gate, I will.
You'll kick it off.
Oh wait, someone is actually. No, you can actually walk here. So, if you come over here with me, hug the wall. I'm going to do the lunar thingy here. This is where the boss will be tanked. And melees will stand on the pillar to the left of the light, so that's just in front of us, while ranged will be standing here, where Dexter is standing now. Because, as you know, because you've read the guides, Razorgore will use an AoE fireball attack. And when he casts it, you need to go behind the pillar to avoid getting hit. Melees can do that through the pillar at the front. Ranged can do that through this pillar. And Razorgore is basically just aside from that, and a War Stomp that stuns you for 5 seconds, so you can use a PvP trinket or you can use a free action potion. Basically just tank and spank because he has the same amount of HP as Shezra. So that's the general overview. If anyone, maybe Civil, has something to add on this. If not, then I'll give the word to Harry and Valandor for the healing and the tanking, specifically.
Can I just say
the only thing I
one
have to add is that for the people who control the mind control Razorgore, that obviously if Jin is something goes wrong, you use the smash egg on cooldown. So you really want to just always destroy eggs. You don't wait around, you just always want it. And that's it, really.
The lost egg.
We'll just try it this way with kiting, and otherwise I think we do hibernation. I think that's a safer way of taking out the dragon guys.
The lost egg should be the one nearest the tanking spot.
Yes.
The start at the far end.
Yeah.
Killing
That's
eggs.
it. Harry, take it away.
Yeah. So
I'm rebuffing
basically,
now.
we'll be grouped in two positions. Will be myself and Valmar in one group, and Dexter. And try to nuke down the mages first. We'll take care of the dragonkin. Hopefully, we can efficiently DPS, and we don't have to kite. When the boss pops, Valmar will take aggro, and he will tank him against the wall. So if you're a melee, you can actually hide behind the wall to LOS as well. I'll position myself at a 90-degree angle of the boss, and the melee can position themselves on the other side. Just in case over aggro happens that you don't get locked in the conflagrate, whatever it's called. Other than that, once the boss drops, I'm not sure, I think the ads still stay. If that's the case, DPS focus the ads.
If I recall correctly, they flee away.
They flee.
Yeah.
They should flee.
I'm not sure, I was watching Apes this morning and they stay.
They shouldn't.
I don't know, doesn't matter. In any case, if they are here, DPS them down. If they leave, even. As always, watch the aggro. In Blackwing Lair in general, you have to be under the off tank at all.
Yes. Many
And
boss
really
are
watch
immune
aggro.
to taunt, so if you over aggro, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Does the
there's
off
no
tank
taunt,
switch?
there's no coming back.
Is it the same off tank every fight?
No.
Okay.
Can I?
Go ahead, Valandor.
Okay. First things first. On which side second. Sorry. On which side are Valmar and Harry going? On which side is Dexter?
We are the closer side, Dexter is further.
So where you are right now, the side is Valmar and Harry, right? This one here.
Yeah.
Did I understand correctly?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, the healers is because I assigned you to two groups, excluding the range because they will be stacked in the mid. Basically, for the melees and the tanks we got, you can see. On there, the ones who are responsible for group 1 will basically stay on the side of these stairs, and group 2 will be the other one. The melees will get assigned later. And then one thing I found important is that we want to have one priest who watches out for the guy who's in control of the orb in case mobs run to him alike, because if he gets hit, the channel gets reduced and you don't want it. Can fuck you over a lot. So one priest, which is Nank in this case, as written down, should shield the orb control guy if that happens, and also watch the tanks a bit as well with that. Or the melees, depending. You won't be completely busy on that one. Yeah, next thing which Victoria said again, with all the Blackwing Lair, healers will have a lot more issues with aggro than you are used from Modern Core. So every healer, please have your tiny thread or whatever you you have open all the time. Your healing output is not that important. I prefer if everybody of you can see your own aggro and therefore use especially Fate as much as you can when you see that you're even close to the tanks. Yeah, I guess that's about it. One more thing in the second phase, when we go for the actual boss, the tank healers can basically, a bit depending on how the tanks position the boss, might take some training, we'll see, but you can basically position yourself at this corner of the second pillar in an angle so that you can see the boss, but sorry, that you can see the heal, and sorry, I'm just confused. That you can see the tank, so to say, that you can see the tank, but the boss cannot see you, so you are safe from the AoE of the boss, but still can heal the tank all the time. Try to find
where I'm standing.
Yeah,
Roughly where I'm standing, jumping.
So try to find that sweet spot, tank healers, and maybe announce if the tank can maybe step slightly to the side to help communicate with each other for that. And yeah, then the tank's already set for the second phase that they are switching, obviously. That's also written down there in the phase 2 description for the healers. Make sure you checked it up before, so that every healer is properly assigned, and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, there was one very good question about consumables for this first try. I will be going all out the entire night, but if people want to pop a regular arcane potion, for example, for the first try, I will see that through the fingers.
Yeah, but if, for my experience, at least the first attempt, I will buff, use my maximum pots, then we have the dragon buff and everything, so it's kind of nice to give the first try, it's my opinion, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess like a quick paladin rebuff.
How are we dividing the two groups?
So the ranged and casters will be standing
Thanks,
on the
Raoul
balcony.
Solid.
So they can attack either side, and the melees kind of split just before. Yeah, we brought 500 symbols, yeah. But if we run up the balcony and we see that one of the groups is missing a few rogues or warriors, we can always call people over to switch sides.
Fine.
Because the thing is 5 minutes, we will have a few seconds spare for people to run to the other side. So I guess we might.
Do we have a Blessing of Kings?
Right. Did we assign the melees to now? To the two groups?
Yeah, I told them to spread out.
Okay.
I told, we 5 minutes ago we did the thingy on the stairs, and I think most were spread out to either side.
That's it.
But everyone is ready, yeah. So thanks whenever you're ready.
Okay. Pull in 10.
Let's do this.
Over to heal the tanks.
Yeah, we need overhealing on this, by the way, guys.
Okay. Start spreading out according to your group. Range on the platform. Melees either on one of the two stairs. Healers know which side you're supposed to go.
Yep.
That's in 10.
Yeah, Jin got the orb. Nice.
Kill the eggs.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, tank it a little bit back. Not in the caster group.
Yep, get it closer to me. Add to the mid of room.
Valmar, take this one over, or pick up the next one.
Mages,
casters.
kill those
The orb
casters.
controller.
The casters came bound, kill them.
Kill the casters, guys. Fast as
Okay,
possible.
hunters ready to kite
We
on
have
the other
Dragonkin moving up the balcony. We have Dragonkin on the balcony.
side. Yeah, trying to pick them up.
Mage, kill the mage.
Kill mages first, guys, please.
Do not.
Mages are casting at us.
Get the mages, guys.
Goodbye.
Also, paladins pop casters if you see that they get them.
Intercept on cooldown, by the way.
Get the mage.
At the moment, it
Caster
doesn't feel like
coming
kiting is
middle of the
needed. I
room.
think we can just DPS.
Focus caster in the middle, guys.
The healers are getting attacked by the mages.
Yes. And ranged as well.
Okay, there's new big ones up, hunters.
I don't see Valmar being hit. You see,
Yeah, I have to heal myself.
I can heal you, so don't heal yourself next time.
I got this.
No.
No.
Back, 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 back.
On the tip, watch out, we've got them on the top. Good job.
Get the mages up.
Mage. Another mage.
Does one of the sides have way more people than the other?
I'm moving to the other side.
Crip.
although
Get Crip.
Yep, got him.
I'll help you guys out. Although people need to heal Dreamer.
I-
I don't see enough meeting healing, guys.
We have Dragonkins on the balcony.
Yeah. Casters in the middle.
Valmar, you can also use challenging shout if you have it on cooldown. Mine's out.
Okay. I will call mine.
Also, we can just kite them around the same platform. Actually, seems doable.
Challenging shout.
Yeah, go for it.
AoE time.
Lost them.
How many eggs do we have left?
4.
Okay. So communicate with Jin when you go into switch.
Guys, I have the interface fucked up.
Okay.
Mage, kill the mage. We have 2 mage.
I think we get too much damage from the
Okay.
mages.
In 1 more egg and I'm taking control.
Okay.
Okay, switching.
Get into position, guys. Get into position now.
Get in position.
Yeah.
Alright, move back, move back.
Yep.
And healers, continue healing, please. Like, don't give up yet.
I lost it. I lost it, guys.
Go back to the pooling area.
One of the tanks take over.
The mobs have not left.
Someone
there's one egg
got
left,
me out
actually.
of my control.
Doesn't matter, just destroy the egg now. We're overrun.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Harry got it?
Yes,
Okay,
got it.
everybody. Possession.
Oops, not anymore.
Stunned. I have it.
Bring it to the wall. DPS, kill the dragon spawn.
The dragon spawn not DPSing the boss, so leave them.
Oh, okay.
Is killing the ads.
It's free DPS.
Get the tanks up, guys.
Yeah, get Harry up.
If you throw healing, the tanks will kill it.
Take cover.
Got it. Or not. Come fly.
He's on me now.
Okay.
Stunned.
Avoid.
Almost execute phase. Abracastab is the only one close.
Got this.
As far as I can see.
Harry, take over. Conflagration, know me.
Trying.
Dexter is on
On
the
the
hit Dexter, guys.
Yeah.
Hit Dexter.
Good job.
Okay, easy.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
First attempt.
Nice. One thing I want to point out, I hope I am not the only one with that. I never did detect this. I never heard of this one. I never knew because what I thought and understood from the guides and everything I saw and remember from back then is that you stack in the mid of the room or not upstairs.
That's correct. You stack.
Because one thing I didn't want to mention it mid fight because the chaos would have killed us. Because half the times I couldn't heal people because they were out of range around corners, upstairs, one fuse. Please next time, mid of the room, in the X basically, because then you can actually heal people. The reason why some people died, excluding myself, is because I couldn't get them in range. I didn't know what they are.
I also had a lot of people line of sighting. All of the clips and guides were doing the people on the balcony, but I agree that it was very difficult healing everyone. So we really have to look into that for next time.
I saw that you were standing too far back. You're supposed to stand here, not.
I think
You're lagging. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be like melee is not supposed to be standing like all the way up. I saw you were all bunched up, like instead of standing out further out where there's no line of sight.
You mean basically on the bottom? Or what
Yeah.
That could have worked. Okay, that could have worked. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Egmont, don't go into the next one.
I guess some of the problem was we were getting all around a bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why.
One problem which I think this strategy has is that because you easily get casters far away from you, like in the mid free casting you, and it's hard for the range to sometimes get them and target and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Usually it's the rogue's job to kill them.
Yeah, and interrupt. Yeah.
Yeah, but
so I guess next time.
Congrats! We got it first try.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a win.
Yeah, and people don't go into the next room. Like.
Although I will say, like next time, in case we don't have Oni buff, it's gonna be a bit harder because now with Oni buff, our DPS is a lot higher. So.
Yeah.
So we have loot. Of course.
It's not
buff already, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but really do not go into the next room because you will. The ads that drop the Elementeum or will start running away to stay in this room. Yeah. So. this shitty hunter trinket. Just roll for it.
Rats hunters.
It's garbage.
It's really bad.
It's really
I guess
bad,
for
yeah.
AoE farming, you or something.
Wasted roll.
Yeah.
By the
What's
way,
that one?
Greed got fucked up by getting
Sam.
DC.
Yeah, I saw that you got a DC, yes.
Yeah, but also the interface got fucked up, so...
And I don't know what get me out of my control of Razor.
Okay. And
I
then
think
we have
it's
some...
damage.
Wait, people,
Yes.
I'm just going to do... I'm doing the loot now, so can we do this after the... Yeah. So for the tier 2 Crucifer, did you make arrangements on how you wanted to do the tier 2?
No,
Do you
we
want to
haven't
roll it
decided
out?
on anything, so it's a roll.
To roll? Yeah, then I'm just
Yes.
giving it to you. So you can roll it out. And I guess we'll do the same with Paladin stuff, Civil?
Yeah, we're just gonna roll for it.
Yeah, we're going to roll it.
Can you pass me assist also?
Yes, of course.
Please, guys, buff up everybody who died. Also magic, mages, paladins, everything. So you don't have to wait an hour time.
So, when we're going into the next room, not yet, all the goblin trash that is there will start running away. And we could decide to skip them, but they drop the ore that you need for Thunder Fury. I know we don't have the bindings yet, but it's it's very lucrative to have the ore. So we're going to try to kill the goblin technicians, is what they're called. They will run away until you attack them, then they will start attacking you.
Do we
But they're
also
pretty
need to
strong.
mind control one of them, right?
What do you say?
Do we also need to mind control one of them, right?
That's
Or-
a tactic I
Yeah.
never read anywhere, but
Later.
I think that's later. That's at the
That's later. There's,
piñatas.
there's later on NPC at the dragons. You have to mind control for teaching the recipe to melting these bars.
Yes.
But that's something different. Not here. Not now.
yeah. So, Veilthrust to her right has 2 stairs, and they will be running up to either of the 2 stairs. So we're going to do a split, and this time we're going to do a proper split. So, Harry, you stand opposite of me. Just go stand
Okay,
there,
to
yeah,
the right.
and people just spread out in 2 evenly groups. And if Valmar comes to me, then we'll also have a tank on this side.
But it's so hard to choose.
Rats winners.
Valandor and Natu get to the left. Victoria and Silver to the right.
Okay, so the left one, the star and the cookie, will take the far stairs, so the stairs to the back. While the group on the right, triangle and purple, will take the stairs in front. Hunters, use your aspect. Rogues, use priest, you sprint, anything to attack the mobs, so we can kill them.
Starfire.
Starfire, like any long range.
Multi-shot also is really useful.
Yeah. So when we're all ready, we're going to be going in at the same time. Are we going to do this?
Do a pull timer.
Full timer.
Yeah. Do we have no pull timer?
Okay,
Okay, there we go. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
That's
I was waiting for it.
Same.
Go.
Last one going in is a loser.
Yeah, they start running out.
Take them, guys. Come on.
Hunters run up to see if you can tag some of the runners.
We got that ore here.
And whatever you do, don't talk to the dragon.
Yeah, don't touch the
No,
dragon.
like absolutely don't.
No, please.
That would be a bit bad, yes.
Yeah, and don't click on the hour sand glass. Don't use it accidentally or anything, please.
Elementum or
Did we get some of them?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, great.
There's 2.
More upstairs still.
Upstairs, that's right.
Okay, keep going.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But 1 ore for sure. How many was it? 25?
One by one.
How many ores did you need for the binding, by the way?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tons of them.
Steady, we had an elemental ore
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yes. Okay.
You loot it by talking to the dragon.
No! Don't talk with the dragon.
No!
Okay, so how many did we miss, by the way? Or did we get most of them?
I think we got an ore.
Okay,
Who do we trade hourglass into?
Yeah, do not click on hourglass sand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do we trade it to someone or just...
I suggest right now keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we get the chromagus.
Yeah, and yeah. So Civil, I'll
Don't
give the
use
word
it.
to you, and good luck.
Yep. All right, I'll go downstairs and explain.
Oh, by the way, Sadie, do you have that item, the bacon crafted for me?
Yes.
I do want to ask you again, which side did you tank it during the stream? This was the only confusing part for me.
What did you say?
Sadie?
Which side did you tank it for during the stream? Because you had a particular side that you tanked it. Here.
Oh, this side. Yeah, the what she's facing right now.
Yeah, this here, just here.
Wait,
in
this
corner.
wasn't the
yes.
item.
This
Right?
is the best already. Yeah. Like this.
Oh, there.
You just tank her like she's standing right now, right? Or like she's lying right now.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter, I suppose.
Oh.
Anyway, very
would recommend
I'll
to do it.
start with the tanks. Basically, there are two things. You have a debuff that's that basically it's basically like the Baron Geddon bomb. The big difference, and this is a very big difference, is that when you have it, you have unlimited, you have instant cast as a caster. So what you want to do, you want to run away. If you have like any type of ability, you want to run away and die somewhere here. While you're running away, you want to cast things as a healer or caster. You don't want to just run like you do with Baron Geddon. You can instantly cast your spells. Obviously, watch your threat. That's the most important thing. But you want to be using your spells while you run away.
Please show clearly where they have to run.
Best behind pillar, by the way.
Yeah. Basically here, because you need the line of sight. This is where you go. That's the most important mechanic, I think, for
Civilist
raid.
skull.
Yes. So you go to Skull. When you, while you're running toward Skull, you have like around, I think it was 15 seconds. And in those seconds, you want to do DPS as a caster. As melee, I don't know how long it takes to walk here, actually, is a good question. I think it takes around 6 seconds. Yeah, around 6. So you still got 5 seconds of pure DPS, is my guess. Safe. Let's make it safe. Just 5 seconds. You take 10 seconds to walk. Basically, the tanks will be tanking it. The DPS melee will be at these legs, this angle. You will not be behind the bulls because of the tail swipe. You'll be behind the legs here. Basically, all the melee goes there. And the ranged, I'm unsure. Like we could either do everyone the same pulse. That I think that works. And yeah, basically, the tanks will be tanking it, and after 30 seconds, I think the burning adrenaline starts.
45.
Yeah, 45. You need to do a tank switch. The off tanks will be standing more than 30 degree away from the main tank. They will be standing around here, near the upper shoulder. You know what I mean, like the left upper shoulder. It's very important for off tanks to not be within like 30, 40 yards of the tank, because then we get multi-cleaved. If one is too close to the main tank, then we basically wipe, because the multi-cleave does a lot of damage. Besides that, Wing Buffet is an ability I think that... Yeah.
No.
No.
No, Buffett. But can I add one thing? the tanks, if they die because of a hit, they don't explode, right? Just if they die because of a debuff. So the odds are they will definitely die because of a hit.
Don't they explode?
If a debuff kills you, you explode, and if a hit kills you, then you just.
Okay.
So don't use shield wall, otherwise you might negate damage of the hit and die due to a debuff.
So yeah, besides when the main tank gets it, you should not heal them, basically. Because it's a waste, because they will go down really fast. In the beginning you still heal, I think. I haven't actually worked out the entirety of this part. And besides that, I think the most important thing is, for melee DPS and range as well, but especially melee and especially you Fury Warriors, is that you stay behind all 4 tanks, especially all 3. If you get basically in front of Dremo, that's already a bit problematic, because then we lose 45 seconds of fighting this boss. But you 100% need to be behind all 3 tanks at all times. So don't think that you can sneak in second spot for a little while. No, you gotta stand behind all these people. Besides that, I think we wanted to give the tanks a head start and give them like 20 or 30 seconds of basically we do low DPS, or do we not, or do we go
I'm not
full
sure about
DPS?
that.
We only have 3 minutes.
We have to run, guys. No.
You can't wait for that now.
No, that was like the basic strategy that I looked up. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. If we can go full bore from the start, it would be nice, but we don't know really.
We're going to start and then figure out as we're going, but don't stop the tanks, and that you can always stop using yellow attacks.
I think the tank with the most threat, you don't pass that, but the tanks who are second and third and fourth should do as much threat, and they might switch places. But if we hold back, if we hold back to wait for the next tank, we will do less threat, and then DPS would catch up. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it. If you're the second tank, I'm third. Just knock away.
Okay.
Maybe to clear up some confusion, this bomb will you explode and have to run away with the insta-cast primarily focused casters, but not exclusively, at least that's how it worked back then. And every 45 seconds, because basically therefore every third the tank gets it, he needs to get away, we get the next tank. So basically, yes, we have 3 minutes, and then we are running out of tanks.
But also the buff expires after 3 minutes. The buff that gives you unlimited.
Yes, that is fair.
Yeah.
And we only have 3 minutes.
And so for the rest of the fight, everybody has unlimited resources. The insta-cast is only when you have the explosions.
Yeah.
For the healers, make sure that people who run away, and basically when you get this bomb, every second your maximum HP decreases by 5 seconds. So at some point it will just die, and you can't do anything against it. And but because they could still get hit by tails by ball, like in some cases, watch that they don't die too early and explode. So yeah, that's basically about it. And yes, as Victoria said, fade on cooldown basically for this one, because it's not just the DPS we have to watch for the aggro. It's obviously also the healers.
Yeah. So basically, if you have any aggro reduction ability, you should use it.
Yeah,
quickly
everything.
To DPS, everything. So
on cooldown,
ice block. You can rogues can use feint. There's all basically you want to use
or even vanish. Yeah.
Yes, I would say. I'm a bit confused now because you guys keep saying that we don't have to be below the second, but you have to be below the first and the second. That's right. Below the third then.
Basically, you have to be below off tanks.
Okay, so you have to be. You will never be. You will never be above number 3 in threat.
Yes, because if one of you accidentally aggro and boss turn itself and do a cleave, it's a wipe.
Alright.
Positioning.
So yeah. Like I said, I explained the position a little bit before. You're standing basically melee stand here. Make sure you're absolutely sure you're not like behind because of the tail swipe. You can get a little bit like safe and get here. I have no idea the angle of backstab for dagger rogues, I'll be very honest. I don't know to what angle you can backstab, but better be sure you don't get hit by the tail swipe. And the off tank, there's the main tank. The off tank should be, like I said, at the upper shoulder around here. Because they should be out of cleave range. And yeah, and the tank just stands at the front. Nobody ever stands behind.
Are we about ready then?
I think we are about ready. I want you guys to check it.
Who's main tank and who's off tank?
Varmar is
Main tank is Valmar, then Dexter, then Harry.
Volmar, then Dexter, then Harry.
Yeah.
We will try to call the switch as clear.
And
as
something
possible.
else, there's a constant debuff of fire damage that needs to be healed.
Yeah,
Healers.
so use everything you have to reduce your fire. I suggest people wear the Onyxia skill cloaks here.
Yes. Even a fire protection potion would be useful.
And anything that increases your fire resist and doesn't really hurt your DPS, use it.
Big spenders pop 5 per pots.
Yeah, and GG Embers. But I guess that's it.
That's it.
Good luck, everyone.
Let's make sure everybody is buffed. If you need a buff, call it out in raid chat.
We need Moif.
Intellect on Hubertus.
Are blessings good spread for all?
I think they are. Yeah, you're using light. I'm using.
Oh, by the way, we don't need wisdom because, of course, we don't need wisdom.
Yeah.
So I'll do salvation on priest. Wait, what else we do?
Tell me when I can start talking.
How many? 45 seconds?
Yeah.
You can start then if it's 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just explode behind the pillar, don't over aggro, and that should be a good one.
I suggest basically doing kings on the everyone else, and then I switch to salvation because people don't need anything with wisdom, like any range caster.
Yeah, but I'm already doing salvation.
Never mind then.
But you
Mages
can
don't
put
have
might on the rogues. I think rogues need might. Or bomb the rogues, yeah. And call out the burning adrenaline.
Alright.
I don't see the DBM cooldown.
Same.
Same here.
Okay.
I think DBN.
Same.
They already warned the DBN might be a bit fucked, guys. So.
Did somebody of you update it today, by the way?
Yes.
There wasn't a thing for today. It was 3 days
No.
ago.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hold up the tank.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Okay, Dexter has it.
Can combat res Valmar. Overheal, guys, on the tanks. Oh.
Yeah.
I cannot see the
Valmar.
Healers, keep up the people. You can
Priest,
basically just
keep up.
flash heal.
Yeah, use prayers, please.
Harry has it.
Nope.
What the fuck?
There was a tail swipe and somebody over aggro.
Yeah, Tail
Right.
killed us.
Yep. Bye.
We did do a lot of DPS in a short time. I can see
One go and
Two.
one.
25,600 DPS peak.
So we have Saucer.
I don't know if it's safe to use it from my range where I am.
that. I am safe.
We have I two stones.
And now it's going to be back. We have 1 hour to kill him.
Start running. I don't know if we can res everyone, so start running.
Big Embry is now hostile.
And the run from the entrance is very short as well. Not my games yet.
I think he only aggroes. I think he only aggroes when you.
I'll be
talk
honest,
to him again.
with the flame debuff, I don't know. I think we should use way more prayer of healing and switch the groups around. because I definitely didn't see enough prayer of healing. Because I was on tank duty, but it was really hard to watch, basically seeing a lot of people not being healed. So I think prayer of healing is because we have endless amount of resources. So I would say our DPS was good. Of course, we miss Oni buff now, but I think looking at our DPS for a short period of time was good.
Flame Breath was 4k damage, 2k resisted.
Yes, but this is the thing. You need to overheal. That's the people assigned to the main tank overheal. Don't be.
I was constantly
one
casting,
melee
and
swing,
he still melted.
One melee swing, guys, not crushing, not critical, dealt 1500. So you need heavy healing.
I can put druid buff on.
But I'm a bit worried that people have so many different threat meters, and apparently a lot of them are not okay.
If you have the details or classic threat 2 or even deadly boss mode, you will transmit your threat and you will have the same library for threat. But you need one of them for us to see you on the threat meter.
For me, details is just saying unknown plugin.
Yeah, if you have an old details, you have to update it as well.
I updated everything before we started.
Okay.
Don't know. Walk some details, final threat. It's there.
You can try to a check for a version check.
I didn't even take any crit.
That's the people I don't see. Oh no, that's more correct.
And yes, you have to really overheal the tank. Like,
Yeah,
the three healers you have there should be enough.
Basically, as paladins, we do holy light all the time. That's it.
Like,
Don't
didn't
flash.
stop casting a single time.
Same here.
Yeah.
Well, that should go for all healers, not just tank healers.
No, it should for all healers and prayer of healing, please, as priests. It's
Spam your asses.
I
off
only
like
had to
tomorrow
stop
doesn't
once
exist.
to save myself from dying.
I am thinking that maybe some Ankh does need to go into a different group because now we have one priest wasted. And I know it does take away DPS for one of the mages, but I think keeping them alive is more. What do you think?
Okay. What do you say, Falador?
Do you want to go, want Nob to as a go peel now? Or what?
I think prayer of healing is the best thing you can do. Healing this, looking at the debuff.
I mean, he's not a healer, that's why.
Who?
Nomk. Eknema.
Yes. And
Ekmok.
Nank, not Ank.
Me.
That guy. The guy with the name nobody can say.
He's not a healer, what are you saying?
They're talking about Enk, not the Nomge.
Yes,
It's a
Ank
shadow.
was right.
Is that you got
No, Enk.
Oh yeah, no. You said
Not
Ekmon.
Ank.
You need to turn it around like this.
Okay.
Yes.
this
Okay,
is
but
fine.
people, we have 1 hour, so
Okay, buff up, guys.
Yeah, do we have Soulstone?
Just a moment.
We can be cheap on Soulstones, it's important we can just continue trying as fast as possible.
Yeah, so reminder, basically every priest spam Fate and Prayer. And one thing, do you want to switch the main tank here? It's basically put Ankh out and instead get Netu and Laika.
And just another thing, please do not combat rest tanks if they die because we do not get the buff for resources, so we are basically useless.
Oh yeah, that's... yeah.
Can I get an answer to my question?
I do think it's nice to have a druid on the tanks.
Yeah,
I would say we
on
put
tank.
Natural on main tank. I would say we do that.
So it was a yes.
Yes. I was thinking about it, I didn't say immediately.
In that case, I will also adjust it on the... We put Netu, you go on the main tank, Same goes with Larka. While Ank, you go on right here.
Yep.
I'm
just
gonna
spam.
adjust that thingy for a second as well. Question now though, do we want Egmont to go heal or stay shadow?
It's just, I would still say DPS, although he needs to watch his threat. Problem is a Shadow Priest.
If we have not enough healing after this attempt, we can always switch him out for some
but
healing.
I still
yeah.
feel like we need because
Okay.
we lost the Oni buff now.
So priests go Fade and Prayer all the
Cossafar's
way.
DC, I think. Left.
No, he.
Oh, Rico, sorry.
Guys, can someone link on Discord the link of the new version of Trait Matter? So we can all download in 1 second.
You should have the.
I have the newest version, it doesn't help.
They didn't do any major upgrades on that. It would be new to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but someone was saying was not threat meter, was something else, like tiny threat.
Yeah, that's
tiny
ridiculous.
threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Threat Classic doesn't work, man. It's broken.
It's not Classic Threat doesn't work. Classic Threat 2 works.
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't work for
Classic
me.
2. Yeah. So you have to have the. Don't have one, but the 2.
It doesn't work for me, man.
Threat
Doesn't work for any
Classic
of
2
the
is
other hunters.
in the add-ons channel on Discord is Threat Classic 2. It's a post of the 7th of January by Dexter.
Last update was for January 14.
Alright, I'll just spam Feign Death on cooldown. Should be fine.
Alright.
Do we go again? No, by now?
Yeah,
Time is a bit
should,
running.
Yeah, time is running. Yeah.
Alright, Harry, you know what to do. You have to turn around as fast as you can. And getting
No, it's Valmar.
It's Valmar.
I think I'm gonna try to charge into the dragon.
Yeah, you should. And we should heal you immediately. But kind of watch our threat in the first second.
Can I please state the threat reduction blessing instead of blessing of wisdom? For as priest. Same for ours, I suppose.
Yes.
I'll do it.
You're getting kings for me. Yeah, there you go.
Salvation, right? Yeah.
I'll also use another Hindus.
Like, we need to check it around as well. The other ones, because I told you about wisdom.
Warriors need buffs. I gave them light, the tanks at least. So Harry needs Bog.
Yeah, I got it. We're missing kings on the warriors.
Yeah.
Light.
Victoria's DCing again.
No, I just relogging.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, we after this we kind of need to give up on the threat meter thing, because otherwise we reach.
No. Yes, we have to go.
Okay.
Do a raid.
When you are,
Do a
guys.
pull.
I'll do the final raid check, and then Valmar can pull.
Shield, please.
Spam from the first second either.
Yeah. Civil, you can try the lone hand sting maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
I'm
that.
going, guys.
Good luck.
Get prayer and fate, guys. Prayer and fate.
Okay, now I see the threat.
You have the boss. Need the boss. Have the boss in target, obviously.
Also, yeah, Harry and Dexter. I don't know why
Dying.
die.
Natural, you have bomb.
Take it, Dexter.
Nope.
Guys, you have to watch your threat.
No, it exploded in our face.
Oh, wait, what? Did the boss die? Oh, true, the tank died.
Nope. Heal
No,
me.
someone didn't walk away who had the.
Heal me.
I fucked up. I walked away and I used shield.
Wait, you
Yeah.
bubbled yourself?
Yes.
Then it triggers the bomb and you die.
Yes, yes. I know. That's a fuck up. No, I'm sorry.
Well, let's quickly go again. We don't have too much time.
Yep.
Why are we constricted by time? I don't understand.
Yeah,
After 1 hour it despawns.
What the fuck?
The
Yeah.
Veil Stress?
No, we have more than 30 minutes left. Guys. We have still.
I'm not sure if that got removed. Actually, never had to deal with that.
But yeah, please don't use shield anymore.
No, it was
We have 46
a
minutes.
very stupid.
No, but I'm
reaction.
talking to Lalka as well, because obviously it's also fuck up on not explaining this tiny.
At least the threat works now.
And we did 50% damage in 1 minute and 8 seconds. So if we keep it up, it's dead, guys. Because if we get in execute range, you'll see and melt. So
I got killed by a 4 and 500k fire damage flame breath.
no, but it was
That was the bomb.
Yeah,
That
the
makes
bomb
sense.
killed it.
And we need to do the tank switch.
No,
You
it
need
was a
to.
flame breath. 4,500 damage.
Yeah, but this is around the time when you get the debuff, Valmar.
Yes.
So there needed to be a tank switch. You need to check. You need to tank switch.
But Dexter did switch, but I think he just exploded with the.
Yeah, I died.
I saw how some tanks died at least.
Yeah,
There is no warning
died,
on the.
really fast.
Something else that I saw is that Dexter and Harry didn't get a lot of.
Yes, the one thing I noticed, I didn't assign specific healers for that one because I basically now we don't want to heal on the first party and no priest in the first party, I suppose. But I mean, I can say for
Nato,
sure.
can you not dot them? You have endless mana. Just dot them. Instead of, I don't know if you can dot them.
Yeah, I can hot soul the tank.
Because then they should be fine. If you just give.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
the
not
thing
sure
is,
if I
thanks.
have time to do renew. I think the timing is 3 regrowth from every tank and 2 renews.
That's what it is. Because the priests don't have to spam prayer all the time. That's not necessary. There is some gap between. So I would say I take over Dexter with some extra healing, and Orvar takes over Harry.
Is that
Or
clear?
do we want to assign even more people to that? And we can also assign to our priest on that actually. I will update fast the Battle Stress thingy. Give me a second on that one.
Can everyone who's ranged also get closer to the healers so that we can use Holy Nova if we have to? It's instant cast.
We should stack on top of each other then. Like really on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's all ranged dragon flares on the. Not now.
Give me a second, I'm updating that one.
Sadie used Lay on Hands. I think it did save a little bit of the section.
It's on cooldown. I used on Razor Gore to save myself.
Oh.
Okay, updated the healing sheet as well. For Dexter, me and I and Nank will heal in the 3 times between the prayers. Should have by far enough time from my watching. And Harry will get additional healed by Olvar and Ank.
You don't think we can actually sit one main tank healer away to do this once in a while, do you? Because I think it's very risky, but we could.
No, I mean, Nato can put some hots on that, but that should be it.
Yeah.
By the way, I suppose the DPM is not working for anybody?
No.
Not really now.
Okay.
No.
Mine is working.
Mine is not working.
I can try to call it out.
Yeah,
Yes, please do. Yeah.
When did you update yours, or why is yours working?
Today I updated today.
I also updated today and it doesn't
I
work.
also updated. I guess.
What? Sorry? Which add-on?
DPM.
Okay, because I was checking right now. There is an update of 5 hours ago.
Yep, there is.
Yeah.
I don't see that one.
I'm probably missing that one.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Use your fire resist gear. And ranged, I would like you to stack on top of me on the cookie. like really stack.
Okay.
And guys, while you're healing and while you're doing DPS, never forget to check if you have the burning adrenaline. You'll know if you're ranged because you get instant cast. So I told you before, 5 seconds, walk away at 10 behind the pillar.
Okay. We will announce it as well, Christopher. Or was it?
Yeah, I'll try to announce it
Okay,
while we're
good.
doing.
Alright.
If you don't have a paladin buff, call it out.
I am looking if I'm missing any. So.
Kings for mages.
We don't need wisdom here, so we should be able to have salvation, kings, or might and light.
Yeah, but light is pretty useless because all the tanks are on main
Yeah.
tank here.
So
It doesn't matter. It's just
pump
kings.
those kings
salvation. Yes.
Okay. So how far are we? So we don't have to waste more time than necessary.
Oh,
There we go.
We still need king's buffs.
So King's buff and the hunters.
Kings and mages, please.
Yes, as well. Missing kings. Also on.
Like I have buffed the hunters with salvation, so I'm not going to buff anything else.
All classes has kings now. Very good.
I don't have kings anymore. I respec.
I see a king's on you.
So does everyone have his partner buffs? His, her, its.
Alright, I think we should ready check.
Yeah, everybody is ready, according to the
Okay.
ready check.
Do a pool, and Valmar, the floor is yours.
There we go. Pool in 10. Let's do this.
Metalman out.
Yeah, we cannot.
Burn you.
Get one more up, guys.
Don't forget to heal me. I'm not in a priest group.
Valma has burning it. Stixie's burning. Stixie's get out.
Dexter, take over. Dexter, heal
Yeah,
Dexter.
Heal Dexter.
I'm using shield wall at the moment.
Hellstones, guys. Health potions, fire protection potion.
Ulva, you are burning adrenaline.
Dremo, be careful.
Come heal Dexter.
Yeah.
Kriva, be careful.
Victoria, get out.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Come
on.
Yes!
Nice. I have to say this boss is surprisingly easy if you don't
job.
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, nice guys.
Okay, good job,
Okay.
people.
Oh, the helm! Oh.
Okay.
It's the helm.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Good job. What is
Civil, I will give you the judgment one to roll out.
Paladin fest as usual.
Of course. Yeah.
And mages will kill each other now.
Yeah, Nerzotti, how do you guys want to do this? Because this afternoon you weren't really sure. Yeah, and people, let's start buffing as well.
I think we should roll on the mages. Because
I
it's not really that good.
Roll.
Ty, where are you?
Okay.
It's more it's the bonus you get for all 8. That's when it gets good. But
I kind of think we could just roll on the belt, but if people is not going for the tier 8, tier
No, I'm
2.
giving it to. I'll be honest. I want. We're wearing Corehound leather belt. We're not gonna ever take that off again.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Give it
It's
to
yours,
Loka.
Loka.
Yeah.
I want it, but there's no point in.
I'm just going to check the helmet. Was that a... What? Was that Fury?
Mini warrior. DPS warrior.
Okay.
Who doesn't have Lionheart?
Because the thingy sets tanks first.
No, I don't think so.
It's
I
bad for
think
that.
it is.
Lolka,
Yeah.
please
I'm quite-
trade me. Please trade me.
I'm quite
Just
sure
wait, don't walk
because
away, please. Because I gotta give you the.
PvP helmet.
Yeah. Give that to tank.
Here you go, Lolka. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Nice.
Yes, there you go. Your first Blackwing Lair, please.
That's my second epic.
Yeah.
I guess we can move already up.
Yeah, we can start moving forward, people. Yeah. Okay, so Harry, how do you want to do the helmet? With
The tank
Well-
should have the helmet.
yeah, but like
one of the tanks should have
one
it.
of yeah.
I would give it to either Valmar or Dexter.
I pass.
If Dexter doesn't want it, I'll definitely take it. But I don't think I need it really. I have no problems keeping up with
Stokes.
threat now.
Stick that, please watch here. Adjust it, please.
Dexter, do you want it?
I think that element suits better for your DPS.
It's I don't know what should you PvP or what.
Something else on the
Because
last
for
fight.
me, it's great for a Fury Prot.
Yeah, it's
But I had to hold back this entire fight, so I don't really need it at this stage.
You can talk about that here.
Alright.
Who's getting it?
I'll let Harry and Dexter discuss this.
Yeah.
Something else. What are we gonna do about Merlin?
We're going to so 1 hour is. You're right. I didn't. There we go. We can invite Alzur.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
waiting for him any longer is.
What did he say when he would arrive?
What did he say?
What did he say when he would arrive?
He told me I'll be a bit later because I have to help my girlfriend with something, and with a bit later, I didn't assume 1 hour. So yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Unclear
limit.
communication minus 20 DKP.
Yeah. So, Vizima, if you can ask Alzur if he wants to come.
He's
then
watching. He said he's watching.
Oh, Merlin is online. Oh my god. Merlin is
He-
also.
his
Okay.
ears were burning.
He overheard us.
Then I guess Merlin is very lucky today.
He's very lucky.
Yep, very lucky.
Oh.
Sorry, Alzur, but this.
Nice roll, Manzel.
Where's the
very
Handwurf?
sorry to
Where's
Alzur.
the Handwurf? Where's the Handwurf? How about do we teleport in? Is he already close? Merlin, I mean.
Okay, up. 2 people with me. Go see if the coast is clear. We'll quickly summon. And while we do that, Civil, you can start talking about suppression room and the trash before suppression room.
Yes.
We don't have a Warlock coming with us. Some Warlock, please.
We do.
I'm
we
coming,
have
I'm
Chris
coming.
Ah, there he's coming. Okay.
I'll be honest, for the trash, I need to check the guide for a second.
Go ahead.
Computer's a bit. My internet is fine, as you can see, but my browser doesn't work for a whole day already. I don't know
I will
why.
check with Shield if it's clear.
I got
YOLO.
online now. Okay.
It's
there
not
we go.
clear.
Definitely intact. You don't think it's clear?
No, it's not clear. No, I mean outside is not clear.
No.
This
Oh,
is pretty tough.
sorry, I'm
Yes.
confused. Outside is not clear. Ah,
Yes, I mean Eris is dead. That should already clear up.
yeah, no, but I was talking. Is
Yeah.
the trash clear? And I got very confused for a second. All right. Basically, I will go for trash because of we anyway have to wait.
Go for it.
Please.
These trash pools consist of 6 mobs per pool, and basically because of 4 types of dragons. The types are captains, flame skill, seeders, and kings. We need to fight the mobs in Val's room, so where we are now. A hunter will pull these into this room for the raid to kill. This is the tricky part for one particular class. The roots must follow the hunters prior to the pool and hibernate the Worm Kings. You need to keep these Worm Kings hibernated for the whole fight. We have 2 hunters, 2 druids, which is perfect because there's 2 Worm Kings. So you guys need to keep up the hibernation for the whole duration of the fight. That's your main thing. So you can ignore your other duties.
Alright.
Tanks must position Cedars and Flame skills away from the captains. Very important because the captains, they buff the other 2 types. So the tanks must tank away the Cedars and Flame skills. Then basically the captains, I suppose, will also be tanked by a fur tank. So yeah, you can tank them away, basically keep them apart so they really don't get buffs. The Cedars need to be killed first. And on the Cedars, you hunters need to use tranquilizing shots because these guys will go into a frenzy. Besides that, we need to dispel Mark of Detonation immediately. Dispelling is key for paladins and priests. Doesn't matter who. I don't know if you assigned specific dispelling, but in this case, I think everyone just needs to dispel except the people.
I assigned all 3 paladins for dispelling, I think. Actually, no, I assigned 2 of them as well as Victoria and our Shadow Priest. But yes, basically, we all need to dispel them as soon as possible. It's the most important thing.
So here, when the hunter pulls in the mobs, the Wormkins will be here. This is where the druids will hibernate the 2 Wormkins, where we are standing now. We fight actually in the room below. Or, I mean, alternatively, I suppose we could fight here in this hallway.
No, we can fight below, it's easier, more space.
Yeah. So we go downstairs now.
Wait, as
Christopher, Hubertus and I will join you, but there are hordes outside, so we have to wait a few minutes.
I just managed to get in before getting ganked the second time, so
Or,
don't go out.
while everybody's
Does
going
that
down...
mean that our second druid now need to get his daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that. But first, while everybody is close to the entrance, there are like 10 hordes outside, so if everybody comes outside, we can quickly come in again.
Yeah, guys, we killed Val. That's basically the timer boss. The other bosses don't have that type of timer, so in that sense, we can chill. If you know what I mean.
Or yeah,
I just want to make that clear to people if they feel in any way, pushed. You shouldn't worry. It's really only Val. That's why on Val we were a bit nervous.
I think this
yeah,
was
and we can move in now.
Until Faria.
There's another raid group here, an alliance raid group now.
Oh, so we don't need to get out?
No, they just moved in, so we're good.
Let's summon Merlin fast.
Yeah, let's summon Merlin quickly. Here.
So Alya will be away, which means we have 1 Worm King. I really have no clue what to do with that Worm King. I suppose a hunter can kite it?
The first pack only has 1. So we're lucky on the first pack.
Alright, then do first pack.
I already marked them up for you.
Nice.
I think I got them all, or did I miss 1? No, I got them all. 6. So, can you go over fast above
Yes.
the tactics again?
I will go really quickly. So, as you heard before, basically the druids do the hibernation, that's clear I think. They stay on top of the balcony, a hunter goes in, pulls them, and basically then goes downstairs, so where we are standing. The tanks keep the Cedars and the Flame skills away from the captains. So, or you can just pull them apart. Either way, don't let them get too close to one another for buffs. Secondly, the kill order is Siva's first, then Flame skills, then the captains. Yes, and the hunter can also kite the captain alternatively. It doesn't really matter, really.
Tranquilizing.
Yes, you need to use tranquilizer shots on the Seether. The Seether goes into a frenzy, very important for hunters. Besides that, there's a mark of detonation that needs to be dispelled by the people who are assigned to dispelling. But I also, if you don't see it being dispelled, you get a bit nervous about it, please just dispel it. That's it, really. think. I'm gonna check it one more time. Is it clear? Any questions? Oh, and tanks should use fire resistance gear. That is actually quite good.
I marked them up. Kill order should be skull first, then cross. Then I guess next we go for star and then diamond, I would say. And the triangle is hibernated, and the condom will be kited away. That's the command.
Quick question: why is half of the raid up and half the raid down?
I don't
Yes,
know.
please,
Maybe
people,
everybody.
all get down except the druids, specifically the druid, and a hunter.
What did happen with Weimar? He doesn't have any buffs now.
Where is Somber? I cannot target him.
Yeah, it was upstairs.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Okay, so you're on cross. Lexter is on star. I'm on skull.
Yep. I can't see.
Wait, is the captain cross?
Laya is gonna be our second.
I can see the cross, Harry.
The cross is not captain. The cross is the second Siva, and the circle is the commander.
Mhm. In either case, you can use disarm here to reduce the amount of damage they deal to you.
I mean, guys, when you want to pull.
Yep. I don't want to be a pushing partner. It's a bit slow.
I'm going already.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
I'm not gonna go before I get a green light. I don't want to fuck us up.
So in this pack, there's only one Worm King, right?
I only saw one. Yeah.
Seems so. Yeah.
I go for the cross, right? I was a bit distracted.
You get star, and Valmar gets cross.
Okay.
Can we please buff up, get ready check and so on? Already 10 minutes and we didn't pull yet.
Relax, relax. We're doing fine.
We're just waiting for someone to make the call, you know?
Yeah, so I cannot be the one.
No.
Okay, everyone is ready. I'm pulling. On the timer. Thanks.
Okay, everyone is food.
Duo. Down.
Oh, what?
Jump down.
Didn't have the time.
Couldn't get in range before it just sapped me down.
Run out.
I thought the tanks wanted to jump down.
Yes.
What's happening?
Why were you guys tanking it there? I told everyone's supposed to tank it here.
Just kill whatever we can.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Kill Skull, everyone. Kill whatever we can and then just die.
But you do not tank it upstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you get stunned, you do.
On cross now, everyone.
Kill Harry.
Up. Kill.
I'll take star.
Just get cross down and then wipe if possible. Yeah. Good. Just die.
Yeah, just okay. That's it.
Do we have Soulstone?
Yeah, we have Soulstone.
Yeah, we have 2 up.
I'm not using it, of course.
Can we get the cross? I
Oh, we did.
Nice.
You got one?
Yep. Then please just die. So we
Uber
can.
is always the last one. Oh no, not the.
No, don't run away, please. Just
Yeah,
makes the wrestling
just-
harder.
Yep, just die.
Wait, what? Did you guys just reset that?
No, he's coming. Coming back.
Taking that.
They
It
reset.
looked like a reunion.
Be careful.
They're almost reset, I think. A few seconds.
I'm gonna wait. I don't know what.
Yeah, you
there's
might
one
be
more
right.
star
Here.
coming back, I think.
Yeah,
Oh no,
you're
they're
right.
back.
Yeah, Star is soon back in the room. That's the last guy now.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Thor is
Yes.
gone.
guys,
So about-
wouldn't be better to wait for them downstairs, even for the tanks?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, much better.
Yes, that
You
was
should
the
not
plan.
be upstairs as a tank. You should not be upstairs as a tank, and hunters should kite them here, or jump down like with quickly, and then you pull them up when they come out from like.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
So
for
take-
It's
the
a learning
plan.
skill. It's all good, guys.
You can just position yourself at the bottom of the stairs where they will come down and pick them up from there.
Yes.
Yep. I thought it was about the plan.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was clearly stating that.
It was just a bit of miscommunication, I think.
Yep, can
Okay.
happen. Can happen.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's no worries.
I also
First day,
sleeping.
learning.
So that was about the stun hibernation. What was it called again?
About the hibernation, the wormkins need to be hibernated.
Yeah, right. But the Nacho instantly died. I suppose it was because
I
of the tank
told
issue.
you that it has longer range than me, and it nuked me down before I could even cast it.
Yeah. We'll have to use free action potions here.
Yes.
Future
I
reference.
was not stunned, it was just ranged. I couldn't get in range because it critted me and almost took all of my HP.
I suppose what you could also do, because
We can wait for them to
the
come down.
hunters get the aggro.
Exactly.
You should not get aggro if you hibernate. It shouldn't happen.
think
I
if you-
know it shouldn't happen, but the mob did not agree with you.
Yeah, but
You can wait on the balcony, Nacho, so when it comes by, just do it.
you should not be at the entrance. You can be a little bit further away.
Let it come through the
That
door,
was my
then
plan
do it.
to try that now.
Okay, so she stays back, hibernates basically on the path, right? Did I understand
Yes.
correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, you should really if the hunters have shot it, like you should really not get aggro from hibernation.
Yeah, and you can jump off the balcony and they will path across.
I see many.
So wait, but basically when they're going past by, cast hibernate on them because they have aggro on the hunter, and then just jump down.
No, you need to stay up the balcony and hibernate them for the whole duration of the fight. That's what I said. The druids stay up. Because you want to keep the Worm King hibernated for the whole
And
fight.
then they might actually get aggro. We'll see about it.
I don't think so.
I am seeing lots of ghosts outside the dual entrance.
I believe so, yeah.
guilds.
Where's Dexter?
Yeah,
yes.
From other
oh, he's
guilds.
getting the rest. Okay, nice.
Yeah, next time you die, please don't run away. Really complicates resting, guys. Just
Where
stay
is
in the room.
Alea? Oh, he's
Yeah.
so isn't he?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's buff up and let's get this. We will get it.
No, you do not need potions here. You shouldn't need potions here. This is trash.
Yeah, you don't need them. They don't deal that much damage. But fire resistance gear is good.
Yes.
Yes, fire is gears always good.
And this is the die quite fast as long as we get the command the available section.
And also the mark of detonation really needs this spell. Also just does so much damage.
By the way, do we have both hunters kiting here or just Urus?
Well,
There are two captains, right?
Just one.
Just one. That you only need Urs kiting. Because you only need
okay,
to
I'll
kite.
kite it. I assumed from when we pulled before that we weren't going to kite, but if you want us to, we can do that. It's not a
We
problem.
don't have to, because it should be basically this time we should have 5 mobs because
Yeah, the
apparently you have.
two seaters are dead.
Ah, yeah, then we don't need to do that anymore.
We can do it on the next pack.
Yeah,
What about Elia? Oh, true, the one is AFK.
he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go up the 2-0, and it's on us.
Okay.
I'm still buffing
Yeah, sorry.
with the buff raid by myself.
Yeah, and I'm switching up the paladin buffs because every time the paladin buffs get changed. So Lalka, you're on Kings now for the entire night. I will be on Salvation for the entire night. And
I'll
Civil,
just-
you will do
the same.
Wisdom Fight.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Can you just reapply the signs, please?
The marks.
Yeah,
Marks,
do cross. Skull cross for the kill order.
Yes, Skull Cross and Star.
There's actually a C to the left. Did they?
Did they respawn?
I'm just checking that. Yeah, they respawned. The ones we
Okay.
two ones we killed, they respawned.
Okay, so we have a hunter pulling then.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm just going for the ready check just to make sure that we'll start when everybody's ready.
I think the cross is missing.
Yes. No, I see it.
I marked it. It's fine. It's marked.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just assigning something in Hunter channel 1 second.
Yeah, I'm running into position.
So Borstas, you got Skull with Sima, you got Trank Shot on the cross when it enrages, and then I can kite.
Okay. So only Nato isn't ready, but I guess she was taking care of something.
Yeah, I was just gonna press the reading button when it disappeared.
Then we are ready, and then we can start the pool. So I'm going to do pool timer.
And Dren will be on the lookout for the final mob.
And they spot me even in Shadow Mel.
Yeah, that's very strange.
And I did nothing, I was just standing there. But I will try.
Try to hibernate as soon as it comes in range.
I suppose we could try downstairs then.
But I'm gonna try now, I think.
Leave the circle. Leave the circle more.
Make sure the healers go with the. Never mind. Yeah, fine.
There we
Okay,
go.
I can finally get that
Holy
guy.
fuck. Yeah, this is why you want to hibernate. And I think that might actually been the recommendation. That needs to be dispelled ASCP.
And Paladin should mostly focus on that one.
Yeah, that's like, it needs to be done. There's also
Pull the skull next. Bring him down.
So the last one?
Then we can do the hibernating wormkin afterwards.
Please don't shoot that one.
Yeah, please don't.
Can't spell net you.
I actually don't know if that was...
Refresh the hibernate. Okay.
Not in range.
Nato, please tell me if you fly away.
Huh? I'm just standing here and hibernating.
We're good. We can actually move upstairs to finish it off.
Yep.
Yep, just watch the line of sight.
There we go. Yes, the insane fireballs, they're from the Worm King. So yes, we definitely want 2 druids. Or the alternative is to nuke it down. Which is pretty hard, because you can see how much damage it does, but...
The fireball volley.
I will say priest, go prayer of healing, and then we can nuke it down when Alya's not here. I think that's
Yeah,
the
but
only alternative
shouldn't he be back by now?
He is back, but he couldn't log into Discord because the Discord thingy was full. So the person who's not in the raid but is on Discord, sorry, I'm going to kick you.
Oh, one more thing.
You could
Uh,
probably just drag him in. though.
Prina's on here. Oh no, not Prina. Sorry, that's.
Let me see.
Who's
yeah,
on
I
here?
can drag Alya, but only if he's in one other group. Okay, so.
We all need to be down again.
Yeah, down, guys.
Yeah, I'm checking who's in the group now. That should.
Can't you just increase the channel size?
No, like I can drag Alya over if he just
Chicks.
goes in another group.
You need to kick Chicks.
Yeah, but like I can
like
also
join
bring
the
Alya
Lions
over as
squad
41.
or Monkey squad.
Oh, you can. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Can I have a
Yeah, it
cross
works.
Yeah,
instead
there
of
it was.
square, just to be sure?
Okay,
What did you
rebuff
say?
people that needs rebuffing.
First Aldia. Upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Dreamo,
So-
can you come
Yes.
closer for the druid buff?
So just to make sure that Alya knows what he should be doing with the hibernate. I guess you talked to Dovenatuo with Alya?
No, I haven't talked to him.
Okay.
I think new newbie, the mobs respawn pretty late. It's not like the suppressor room. Suppressor room, they respawn pretty fast, including elites. So you don't have to worry about respawn time over here.
So Alya, go above
Yeah, I'll write it to
together
him
with.
now.
Oh yeah. But just follow Natuo and she will tell you who to hibernate.
Sadie, were you alright keeping the tank alive? Because I was mainly raid healing.
Yeah, I was healing Harry.
Okay, I'm just going to raid heal then.
Okay.
But then I cannot dispel at the same time if I'm.
Yeah,
the only one
I'm
there.
doing him. I'm doing the spell as well.
Oh, okay, sure.
Let the druids assign the hibernate and we can pull.
Okay. So then I'm just going to do a ready check in between while Natuo is finishing it up.
I'll also try and keep the
We're
druids
ready.
up.
Okay.
And I lie, I think you need to come even closer. You cannot stand there, they attack you right away. I tried.
Let's do this.
Yeah, good luck, people.
Again, Dream will be on this.
By the way, these are the hardest thresh groups. Just
Make
so-
sure you hibernate them in time.
Thanks for the spell.
Okay, let's try Isla.
Where are you? The fuck?
Do not touch the orange marked, please.
Nato, I can't
Leave the
dispel you.
cookie.
Yeah.
Nato.
I got knocked
can
down.
dispel
I
you.
could.
Yeah, we'll come close.
Skull is loose. Oh,
No, Skull is.
No, Moon, I mean Moon, sorry, he's on me.
Dram will get the moon. Okay, Shilly, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Where's Urus? Ah, there.
Okay, I'm moving to the side. Okay, thanks for the spell.
Don't worry, he'll come back.
Okay. Cap.
Yeah, I can green dust.
Right, guys? Clean?
Yeah.
Well, we
This
don't
is
have.
how we do it?
We didn't manage the hardest part yet.
No, that's true.
That's gonna be fun.
Easy does it.
I mean, the
No.
two
We'll get to
power
Chromagus
trash
soon enough.
mobs.
Every win is a victory tonight.
Good job. Now for the Wormkins.
Oh yeah, and
Awake in 3 seconds.
I was thinking, was it these that you could skin? I think you could.
Nope.
Loot the dragons?
Mm-hmm. I put a video.
Make sure you don't AoE, so we don't get the hypernated out.
Yes.
Get. Nope, never mind.
Please don't change the target last second. Don't do that.
Close.
You can just go DPS
You don't want. Oh fuck! It's out.
It's out.
DPS quickly.
line of sight it.
I saw somebody aiming. Not gonna call it, but you know it.
Yeah, I know who. I think it was
good.
my multi-shot.
Luckily, I don't have to say it. People realize
This
it.
loot right here,
This-
arcane legging.
Yes.
That's what we are here for. The leggings.
Oh,
Those
nice.
leggings.
Are we going down again?
First we have the loot counts in the leggings sec.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah. Be careful now because the room starts very quickly.
Get your mana back.
Yeah, we're still wrecking mana.
Can't believe they didn't kill off the doctor. They made her look so dead. They made her look so dead. Like all blue and foaming at the mouth.
So, do you want to explain that next one, or?
Yeah. We should be in the suppression room by now. There's two ways we could do this. I think we could pull it back here, but because just killed an upstairs, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Anyway, I'll just explain the mobs first. So basically, the mobs for the suppression room. One is the Hatcher. The Hatcher does a flame strike around him. So what you want as a tank, you want never the Hatcher to flame strike in ranged, because it will be too hard to do. So, and melee needs to take care of, not be completely flame strike to death. It actually does quite damage. That's the mob. Other things is that we are standing in safe spots. I'll tell you what is a safe spot. Basically, the start is that you have this elevated sort of iron platform. That's the first large safe spot in which we can all the elites. We first need to kill all the elites. They actually respawn after 20-30 minutes. I think it was 20. So while we do have time, we don't have forever. We first kill all the elites. A hunter pulls the elites into the safe zone. In the beginning, he can just do that without necessarily requiring the rogues to disarm traps. Why? Because there are traps with 100 or 80% attack and movement speed debuffs. Therefore, we want 2 rogues in stealth disarming the traps. These 2 rogues do not DPS during this. They stay in stealth. All you will be doing is disarming. I don't know if any volunteers for that. We haven't
I
any.
see already rogues in stealth, so...
Yes.
I'd say Jin and Enfield, but that's just my pick.
Then I guess it's them. So, another thing which Jin wrote down is that if melee position themselves behind the Hatcher, they might miss the flame strike. I don't know, very honest. Or getting hit by the fire debuff. Flame strike can maybe be interrupted, but I'm not sure. This also just not completely clear. If it can be interrupted, please interrupt flame strike as rogues or pummel any type of interrupt counter strike. So, in order to disarm the traps, you first need to pull away the whelps around the traps. You cannot disarm the traps while there are whelps near it.
Oops.
So, basically, what we're doing is, it's hard actually without the image, because upstairs we can actually show you. We first let the hunter do the easy elites, and eventually a hunter has to walk in and where the traps are, like I briefly explained. We pull the whelps away from there. The whelps respawn every 30 seconds. So basically, you want to have everything pulled that we want to pull, and you only want to pull 1 elite at a time within that 30-second mark. Anything else is that healers cannot overheal at the beginning. You need to be careful. Try to use halts, shields, all kinds of things, because if you ogre aggro on the Hatchers, we get flame strike, and also on the whelps. Eventually, we have killed in the first room all the elites. The elites also include, by the way, 2 orcs. I think there's like
They're
2
asking
types of
if we are
orcs.
killing webs or not.
When we say AoE whelps, then we kill them.
Yes, don't ever kill them before when we move across the room. Harry tanks them with his engineering shield. And basically what we do is this. Once we killed all the elites, we move together, stacked, across the room, trap by trap. And so basically you pull the whelps, get the whelps, and then the 2 rogues who are constantly in stealth will be disarming the traps as we go on. Eventually, we will reach a hallway that looks very similar to this. Inside that hallway, there is an elite patrol of a bunch of mobs. I think like 2 or 3 elites. Basically, hopefully they don't arrive while we arrive there. While we are basically out of range of the trap, AoE down the whelps as fast as possible and then switch to the elites if they show up. And the next room is a bit more tricky because the first safe spot is it's one safe spot. The other one, it's basically you have these sort of, I don't know how to call it.
Alcove.
Yeah. Well, it kind of looks where Jesus was born. I don't know how you call it. On the hay. Basically, there on the sides, there are all kinds of safe spots. We always move from safe spot to safe spot. If you need a drink, you can only do it in safe spots. You want to be in the corner against the wall trying to drink if you need mana. And basically, we move, do the same thing, except the difference is that we do move across the room already from safe spot to safe spot. Eventually, we will arrive at a safe spot near the boss. This is very important. This is where I will wait a little bit and explain Bloodlord, because otherwise it's information overload, and I could just explain the boss and specific trap there.
Yeah, and I think we can actually go up because Egmont tried to check, and we can go up and look at the thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the safe spot there.
Yeah.
And it was a bit harder to explain while there's no visual image.
But hug the ledge.
Let's
in my opinion,
see
you can
who
already.
will win the Walk of Shame and the aggro of the room.
I think you can explain the battle already because that's the only 2 mechanics. 3 maybe.
It's like knowing, yeah.
Basically, when we arrive there at the last safe spot, there will be 3 traps. This is a bit tricky part. Or 2, I've actually forgot us 2 or 3. In order to disarm these traps, it's a bit tricky because if you pull the whelps, I think you might pull the boss. That's the tricky part, that one. So how you want to do it as rogues, you want to disarm the trap and immediately vanish to get the aggro from the boss off you. And basically, when it's disarmed, we move in as a group. The boss is tanked against the wall in a position in which the melee can be behind the boss on one side while still having a wall behind them. So this boss does a knockback effect. Just a little bit of damage, but the main concern is that it knocks you back. So as melee, you don't want to be in a position where you can be knocked in the room. Why? Because of course the whelps will respawn, etc., etc., and you will be slowed by the trap. Never be, yeah. I know, that's why I said I want to explain in the last save spot. I kind of just want us to start pulling the elites and across the room, and I can re-explain in the second save spot near the stairs. I just want to actually, I already knew this was going to be information overload, this part.
Yeah.
Then the Farron will be, Chromagios will be really tough for you guys.
Okay, one step at a time.
Quickly rebuff paladins. I'll do the ready check so we have a thingy.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, we
there
have
we go.
going. Oh
But
shit.
the Walk of Shame.
No,
kill the hatcher. Kill the hatcher first.
Try to interrupt.
Try to interrupt.
On skull, guys.
How are we on aggro?
Do not stand in melee if you can avoid it. Take your distance.
I got the hatcher.
Look at that nasty debuff, so avoid it if you can.
So yeah, this was our first elite.
They're really not dangerous.
Mages
Very-
try and counterspell as well.
So yeah, you see those traps. We move on the left side, basically. We don't go on the right side. There's no need to do that. Why? Because the entrance is not on the right side. So you want to be pulling these hatchers one by one as a hunter. You can already start pulling. It's easy. Yes, exactly. You want to tank it away from the range, please.
Take it, Valmar.
Yes. And you
I'll
can
do the whelps.
shoot down these whelps. Don't worry about these whelps. These are not the whelps that you do not attack. These are the whelps that you AoE and murder.
Continue, I suppose.
So, basically, this is the first. You disarm the trap, you hunters start moving, and you try to pull the other one if you can. And you immediately move back. All of you, including the rogues, by the way, because the trap will otherwise slow. Another strategy is to pull the second one now when you still can. Should we do that?
Yep.
Yes, pull it now. You can still do it. It's a 30-second timer. We're still around like a 10-second slot. There we go. This is how we move across the first room. First room, by the way, is a lot easier than the second.
Fucking went too close.
Go.
Make sure you give between the pulls sometimes the healers a break for mana.
Heals!
Heal the hunter.
Worry, I got you. We're already doing a weird hybrid version now, guys.
I thought you wanted to stay
We're
back.
not supposed to stack there.
Get back, guys.
Back.
Get back on the safe spot. This is not the agreed tactic. We do not stand here. Why? As you see, the whelps have respawned. They respawn every 30 seconds. There's a reason why I call the place a safe spot. Safe spot means no whelps, means no respawns.
Mana, please.
Yep.
Yes. And wait now. Go into stealth, please.
And
Rogues.
really stack up as a group. And with stacking, like really stacking on top of each other. Like on triangle square. Like.
Exactly.
And ignore the star.
What is that train coming?
I don't know why, but apparently the other guys.
They turned around.
Yes. That's the patrol I was talking about. Now you have a visual image on the guys.
In theory, we could stay even a bit further back, but doesn't matter, suppose. Like
No, it doesn't really matter. So there's still the other elites, yes, those guys. If you can, yes. That's all the elites in this room. Whelps will respawn soon. So we were actually not supposed to tank it there now, but I suppose it doesn't really matter.
In theory, if you stay even further back, we won't even pull these webs. But I
Yes,
guess it doesn't
exactly.
matter because we have too much damage.
Yes. In this case, safe is safe, but... However, in the next room, we cannot be this sloppy. We can be a little bit, I feel like, relaxed, but we cannot be... Alright, so, rogues that are in stealth, let's wait a little bit, or we continue walking now. We can also stack now, run.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Remember, let Harry get the aggro on the whelps. You
Let
do
me go first.
Let Harry walk.
Careful you don't hug the wall. You can aggro the mobs upstairs.
Yes.
We just did.
Yes, we just did.
Now we are killing the whelps, which was, like I said, not the idea, but let's just do it because we have a lot of DPS. We can just
Well,
move.
mobs incoming in a sec on the stairs. In a second.
Yeah, probably will.
Yeah, here they come.
Here
They're
they go.
coming. Let me
I
go
suggest
first.
we
I think we pull back, guys, I think.
pull back, safe spot, pull back, safe spot.
I'm dead.
Get Harry.
Now he's dead.
traps.
He's
Slow
a
traps.
lost cause. You gotta...
We can kill something and jump down and kill some more.
You should be able, if you ever eat
I
a...
suggest we jump down, because this is useless.
Yeah,
Or
I
we
agree.
bop and we allow the mages to go crazy.
Jump.
Yeah.
Like I said, we need to either do either or. Now we're doing a weird hybrid version of tactic, which is not to be agreed.
Okay, so then we should go over when to walk.
Maybe you can sell something.
Just AoE at the step. Full AoE, guys.
Yeah, full AoE
Okay,
moving
AoE those whelps. Crazy on those whelps. Okay, heal Valmar, keep the tanks alive. This is the most important now. First. No. Life.
New skull.
Changing shot on cooldown.
Please focus the low life ones first.
38 stacks on Dexter, oh my god.
Yes, single target DPS guys. Remember engines. In which you did single target DPS, so not once per you.
That's a nice save.
Yeah, thank you for this spell.
Yep.
Nobody died.
If you stay, if you cut it with that wall like that, this is on, we will pull it up that one.
Alright, I do want Harry to do it as we actually agreed to do it, because we need to learn how to do it that way. So we don't actually go murder whelps and then get respawns in our back. First dress up, and then
I'm
buff
running
on
back.
theirs. But we gotta have a little bit of speed behind this because the elites do respawn.
We
After
cannot rush
5
Harry,
minutes,
by the
I
way.
think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running, but you have to go without me, I think.
Alright.
No, if we
I
live,
can combat rest Harry on the way.
Yes,
Okay, good.
exactly.
Okay.
Uh,
Do that.
In theory, we could also just. Wait, where's Harry again?
I'm
Oh,
dead.
halfway.
I release spirit.
In theory, we could just kill the webs and rest them.
Yeah, that's.
We can also move while killing the whelps. We can try that, see how it goes. What do you
But
guys
first,
say?
get everybody else up and buff.
Yes. And let's practice the walking as one group.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Do you
that's
want me to walk in front to get aggro?
How far do we need to be from the wall so we don't pull upstairs?
you basically don't want to be on the, like I said, the
haystacks.
The haystacks. You don't
Okay.
want to be on them.
So just to the right of them.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what you want. Because this is also the reason why when the hunter was pulling, or as he also pulled them once. Remember, this has to do with the haystack.
Already, guys?
No.
Yes.
I'm at the Blackrock Mountain entrance,
Still need
so-
to rebuff mana. Can you summon Harry?
Yeah, we can when he goes in, yeah.
I will be in 25 seconds.
Then let's wait for Harry.
This is good. This is learning.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we got all the elites down in this room. This is the easy room, though. The other one is not like doubles hard, but it's definitely more difficult than this one.
We want to pull all these dragons webs together into the hallway and then AoE, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so people got it, because last time.
Something
Summon
else,
me, please.
Something else I've noticed, which kind of surprised me, that the traps. This being.
What? I wouldn't understand you.
The traps, they are still down. They are still disarmed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is strange, because
Yeah,
that's not
it
how
is.
it was in vanilla.
well,
Okay,
one went up again.
That's when the elites are up. Seems to redo them. But you're right, they did used to come up and down, even when the elites were
Yeah,
good.
even with the elites. I know
Yep.
maybe there was a change at one patch. I
I'm just
suppose
going to
that
ready
makes
check now.
this much easier.
Yeah.
What with what's with the Shadow Priest, the CFK? Is the desyncing?
His PC crashed.
We can summon him later.
We can summon.
To go.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to go, because otherwise we get the respawn. Alright. Do not attack the mobs. Leave it up to Harry.
Stick as a group, guys, right behind the tank.
Careful,
Not move ahead
guys.
of the tanks.
Some
Don't get too close to the haystack. I don't see Blessing of Sanctuary.
You're right.
And also no
Traps up.
One
Harry.
trap.
Trap out.
I say we start king now. There we go.
You need to get in the hallway, guys. There's respawning.
Yes.
You need to get in the upstairs, guys. Come on. And
Need
kill
to
the
be in
ones
the
behind.
corner.
We are still behind.
You need to be in the corner.
In the corner, we get out of combat.
Careful, whelps respawning.
Kill the whelps here.
If you,
Okay, we can
So the
drink.
safe spot is up here.
All up in the corner.
Yes.
Okay,
Here.
yeah.
That's the safe spot where you can
Yeah,
drink.
right in the corner you can drink.
I have full mana.
And when we pull the hatchers, tanks try to tank them on the flares. so
well,
that-
hunters need to go down as well. We don't get bulbs all the time.
So same thing. But especially you mages, you need to get your your mana up. So stand here and start drinking.
Just let the tank hold the aggro of the mobs. Don't AoE, just drink if you have.
Yes, drink, please.
Yeah, drink now. And try to summon Egmont if you can.
Should I get the skull?
Yeah, you're going to summon now.
Tank.
Bless you.
How you're liking your shield, Harry?
It's gonna be expensive.
Yes.
It's 3/4 already.
Please here.
But you can switch back and forth when you have the aggro. You can
And
take
something
it.
else, Harry should have force. Harry should have sanctuary.
He has sanctuary.
And in his group, I should be there with retribution as well. I'll put myself now. Bear this away for a sec.
Lead Warlock.
Next elites.
Not that aggro was a big problem, but you know. That's because of the shield.
Yeah.
As long as they hit me once, it's good.
Wolves coming up from
Yeah,
downstairs.
people are standing too far to the left. Stay on the right, guys.
Hug
Yes,
the
you need
wall.
to stay on the right. Too many. Dismiss your pet, I would say actually.
Yeah.
Dismiss your pet, please. I see pets. So, continue doing the traps and
Focus
pulling.
the elites generally over the drakes. The drakes can be tanked, the elites not.
You can drink now if you want.
I'm still in combat.
Yeah, until we start clearing whelps and traps, we're not going to get more elites. because
Yes,
the next one
exactly.
further.
We don't want to be standing here forever, so or else we need to pull away whelps for them in order for them to disarm the trap. So
Oh, someone killed Nefarion.
Someone?
Congrats.
Yeah, so be it.
Killed Nefarion.
Congrats.
Yeah. Got already a lot killed today.
Poor guy.
first day.
Somewhat.
We need to move fast now.
Yes.
Respawns behind.
We want to go to the haystack on the right. Now we actually want to go.
I'm gonna go.
Sorry, on. Yeah, on the.
We need a heal up when we're pulling as well.
We have patrols in the
Forest
back.
is
Yeah.
using improved feign death.
We have elites in the back.
Yeah. Did they respawn? Yes.
Yes.
We are moving really slowly. So,
Yes,
yeah.
we are moving too slow here, so we should be moving up. And the rogue should be with us in stealth. There's guys in stealth.
Civil, can you tell us when to move and where to move?
Okay, we move to the right corner of this room, and then we go up.
Rest so reds, guys.
Already done.
Heal them up. Let's go.
Yeah,
Forget
yeah,
about
boys. Back in the
buffing
corner.
up. We can do the buffing later. And now we go straight to the right here, around the right corner.
Walk the wall.
Yeah, just walk in here, walk the wall, and go in here. This is the safe spot.
The rape angle.
Everyone should be standing in the corner.
Yeah,
Stand on
stack.
top of each other.
You don't have to see much, just stack.
And so we have to just stay here. While the while the hatches are being pulled, you don't tank them on the safe spot. Like I told you, if you tank them on the same spot, we all get flame striked. We get shit tons of damage. So you tank them a little bit away, like enough away so we don't get flame striked. Remember, the safe spot's actually not to chill; they're to drink, especially for mages, because so this is why the safe spot is for, so you can drink, so we can move.
Do you want to go over the boss explanation?
I kind of want to do it at the last safe spot.
Okay.
Just tell us when to move and where.
Yeah,
So can you still pull elites? As long as you can pull elites, we don't need to move. That's basically.
Which elites? I don't see any elites.
There are elites.
No, you just have to
keep
continue moving.
Then we have to continue moving, because I didn't look.
Let's move
Then we
them.
move to the next safe spot here again.
We pull them in the ninja form.
Oh, I didn't know. I assumed we didn't.
Yeah, the extra mob we got from upstairs, I think.
We can move to next safe spot.
Yeah, next safe spot. Is there elite there? No, there's none.
Nope.
There are none. They won't
there
come
are
back
none.
so
We
soon.
killed all of them. I'm sorry,
Yes,
I went a little bit
full time.
faster than I thought.
Yeah. It was the same strategy they used in Apes, but they did it on purpose.
So
did we.
basically,
It's a trap.
stand in the corner, drink up, because the boss is here. I'm gonna stand and have a visual of the boss. You can see the boss there. You see the gate. The boss will be tanked at the gate, but in a way that basically is facing one way or the other, like towards the tiny little wall. So the moment the tank gets a knockback, he gets knocked back against the wall. The off tank will be, I think it was 40 yards away, similar to Valistras, so you don't get cleaved. The boss will have a Mortal Strike ability once in a while. This does insane amounts of damage, 5,000 damage. I don't know, but it actually does a lot of damage. Obviously, you know how Mortal Strike works, so we overheal or we do a tank switch. I say we overheal, shouldn't be a problem.
Yes.
What is though important is that this is not a DPS race, guys. You do not attack the boss for the first 30 seconds. You do not touch him, period. You allow the tank to get a lot of aggro. Why? Every 30 seconds he does an attack that halves the aggro of the tank. That's why we have an off tank. Eventually the off tank will probably overtake the main tank. If that happens, well, you know.
You just stay
Good
under
tank
of tank threats.
Yes. What we can do is, like, I think when he does the ability, you can put it on the off tank with the taunt, right?
No, he's not tauntable.
No.
Oh no, sorry, I'm confusing things now. My bad.
If you could taunt it, there wouldn't be any problem.
Yeah, no, there will be no
Yeah,
mechanic.
We might get a
hatchet.
hatchet.
Yeah, no, sorry. So, like I said, the knockaway is the biggest problem. After every knockaway, the DPS should stop attacking for a little bit. Besides that, Besides that, there's nothing there. Oh yeah, there's a blast wave. My bad. There's a blast wave that emits fire damage to melee. Basically, prayer of healing, I suppose, is like a good remedy.
Hatcher.
Second one.
Don't want to be.
Yeah, we
too
gotta
tough,
hurry
but
up.
Too close to the boss,
yes,
man.
yeah.
Yes, I know. This is it. That's it.
Yeah, after this, mana up.
After
and
this,
let's-
mana up, and we go.
Melees, please stay around the corner to avoid the bomb. Use the bandages, otherwise healers will let you sacrifice because mana is short.
Yes, and like I said before, do not attack the boss for the first 30 seconds. Don't. Really don't. Also no wanding, nothing. Just don't. Just don't touch him.
Healers watch the silence against, make sure that we have all the healers on the tank, otherwise he dies.
Yes. Look at the healing assignments. Remember the healing assignments. What's your assignment?
Priest, please shield the tank if he gets Mortal Strike.
Yes.
Yeah, that's super important.
I have
Make sure he's
something
full
to
life
add
before it
actually.
happens.
Alright.
There should be 2 more Dragon Teens spawning soon that we killed when we ninja pulled the top floor.
There's one there.
They spawned already. One is behind us.
Yeah, but didn't we pull 4?
One is behind us right now.
One is behind. Okay. And also, when the boss dies, you want to move away from the gate, otherwise you'll aggro the next room.
Yeah.
Yeah, some say we cleared the whole room, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we go back and clear the room after we kill the boss.
Yeah.
I mean the upcoming room, if you stand at the gate when he dies.
Yeah.
I will start the rage with the check.
Yes. I was gonna say we.
Please make sure you stand correctly so you can avoid every damage. And how we will pull that one? Will we? No.
Close.
So, Valmar, Dexter, Harry. That's the order. Same like Vale.
All right.
Careful, the hatch is respawned again.
Let's
He's
kill
gonna
the
come
hedgehog.
in.
That's
He's
the
coming in. He's coming in.
Can I have blessing of wisdom? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you're getting. I'm
Okay.
doing.
Yeah, thanks.
Well.
Those fuckers.
All right. Heal up.
Okay,
Mana
heal
back.
up. Mana.
Last
Then
mana
we should
break.
go.
Then we...
Yeah.
This is last mana break, guys. Then we should go.
And obviously kill the whelps by the way.
I'm tanking slightly to the right of the door.
Yes, you know where.
In
you
the
think.
corner, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I will have him face the wall.
All right.
Harry's main
Please
tank. Yeah.
pull.
Are you ready?
Yes. Barman's first main tank, guys, not Harry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please remember to
Go.
go around corner to not get hit by the AoE.
May I have a thunderclap on the boss?
Yeah.
It is off.
Thank you.
Kill the whelps.
Like I said, we should have waited with DPS.
Knock back.
I see way too much DPS already.
I still have aggro.
I did tell you guys not to DPS for
Not
some
the
time,
TPS
guys.
so well, that you see.
I'm lagging. No idea what's happening.
Like, are we
I'm
DPSing?
still having
Because
aggro.
Somber
No,
does.
we're not.
Just
DPSing.
wand.
Yeah, well, a lot of
Just
people do
one.
that.
Yes, but they
back
shouldn't.
again.
I told them not to. I was very clear about this, guys. Like, you know, it's okay if you mess up, but this is not messing up. This is not listening. I know there was information overload, but this was the one part I was super clear about.
Sarchi, row.
Sarchi, Jin, use Vanish if you can. Thank you.
Please move around the corner when that happens.
Yes.
Tell us when we can start DPS again.
I think you can start now.
Yeah.
He's on it. Heal Dexter.
Please call out the tank swaps.
I really hope we get a DPM soon. That's gonna help so much on this.
It's working now for me.
It's oh yeah.
Yeah.
Valmar.
Heal Varmar. Never mind.
Come on.
Please call out the tank swaps.
Harry.
Heal
Tanks
Harry.
like that. Yeah.
Heal Dexter.
Fuck.
Heal
It was on
Dexter.
Valmar for a second.
Combat res, one of the two. But doesn't matter because we
Don't.
This is why I said not to DPS, guys, as well. I told you to DPS.
Back on use a shield.
Yep.
Heal Dexter. Heal Dexter.
Can still get it, guys.
We can still
Yes.
recover from this, yeah.
Keep healing
Oh,
Dexter.
should I use Soulstone?
Yes, we can
because
get
I
it.
still have it if needed.
Heal Boko.
Heal Boko. Who's that?
Full DPS, guys.
Full
Yes.
DPS.
Melt it. Heal Dexter. Heal Dexter.
Okay, execute range.
Heal, see yourself.
Kill it. Heal Remo.
Out of mana.
Okay.
Use Lay on
Stay
Hands.
away from the gate.
Yeah, stay away from me.
Let us wake up mana and rest then. So, most important, thanks. Tell the healers. Even I didn't see it.
No.
I'm sorry, it was so weird. He was on Valmar and then he immediately switched on to me.
But this is the thing with the threat as well. I also saw way too much DPS at the start. There's a reason why you don't.
Guys, congrats. We got the third boss down.
Yeah.
We got
Good job,
suppression
guys.
room. Like, congrats.
On the
I'm
first
really
try.
sorry about not yelling out the swap earlier, but it was so weird. He hit Valmar and then immediately turned to me.
Yeah. No, so I know.
Drops it 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a knockback, and then he attacked Valmar, and then he attacked.
Okay, before we continue, I know things are not going smooth or amazing, but let's not forget that we got the boss down on the first try.
Yeah, we were now
So don't
at,
feel down about killing a boss on the first try, really.
Yeah, that was good.
Now we're at the fourth boss already, guys. So.
And we got life-giving gem, which is amazing.
Oh my god!
amazing
Yes.
trinket.
Nice for the
Yes,
tanks. That's really
the
nice.
best
Yeah.
thing. Trinket.
And the mages get equipped today, apparently.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. True matter. What? Did
It's
you
about
guys
time
get
to be
enough? Did you guys get enough last run?
Yeah.
Nice.
So Nazotti, I'm giving these to you to roll out. These to Crucifer. And
Please put the loot into the loot channel. I've done it.
And don't forget the rebuffing.
And also maybe while we wait, people can check on DBM because I suddenly got an update.
And the tanks, you need to talk about the life-giving gem because it's such a huge upgrade. So
Yes.
if one of you gets it, it really should go to someone who uses it for the role,
Yes.
like a proper main tank for bosses and stuff.
The best thing is, if we, thanks to our experience on these real bosses, we can get a bit more chill in the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. Now we are.
I'm gonna pass on that gem. I got the helm already, so. Plus, I'm going to go as the last DPS in most boss fights, so maybe some of the other tanks could use it more.
I
Yeah,
honestly don't know which trinket to swap with.
It should be basically the guy who main tanks. This is such a good trinket. It's by far the best trinket that you can have as a tank.
Yes, survivability trinket is very good.
Yes.
For that, but
And as
Do you
Valmar
want
is
to roll
usually
it out, Dexter?
Yeah. Do you want to roll? Yeah, sure. That's also fine for me.
yeah. Oh, we can roll for it.
Yeah.
Later on, you won't need it, but in the start, you will need that trinket. So, one of these kind of items.
Okay.
Congrats, Merlin. I think.
Alright, let's roll. Nice.
I guess it's not you.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I take it. I take it.
Well, Dexter, you should have not rolled.
Okay, so while we're doing this, I'll be going over Firemaw because I think Firemaw we can do it without doing any trash, right?
No.
No.
Next
Okay.
thing.
We cleared room.
Sorry, but one thing, we could clear this room and then fight in this room. It'd be much easier.
Inside here?
Yeah, this hall of strife. If we clear it now, disarm the traps.
Because they don't respawn, right? Now.
Yep. No, they don't.
Yeah.
They shouldn't after the boss.
No.
It's
Yeah, I
easier to come back.
Let's do
if
that
we
then,
revive.
please. Still need 2 rogues in stealth, please, for the disarm the trap. So please remember.
Put on your Onyxia skill cloak in advance.
Yes.
I know
Wait,
if things
wait,
go well, you
wait.
don't need it,
Okay.
but just equip it.
Yeah,
Don't
just
you need
please
for
equip it.
don't you need for the second dragon?
No, first. All
dragon?
dragons. All dragons.
All three
All
dragons
dragons.
and Nefarian.
All dragons. So basically, all the next bosses.
I'm pulling the elite.
Focus the elite.
Taking the elite, sorry.
So I'm also watching DPS now for in the future references how quick we can kill Hatchers, because that gives us an idea how safe or how fast we can.
At the sun? Nice.
I would say we can easily do 2 Hatchers.
So once we're doing this, Civil, do you have the lab packs maybe?
Yep. I'll.
Okay.
It's in the guide, the lab packs.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, again, guess who? The goblins are back, the Elementium, and there's our Sand class, which is very. Blackwing Spellbinders can only be killed by physical attacks, so any caster attack the Spellbinder and be surprised that they are immune to your attacks. You immediately you prioritize first the Warlocks. Why? The Warlocks, they summon Felguards. These Felguards, we can banish them, we can kill them, it really depends what we do. They do blast waves, like the AoE fire attack. So I think, depending on how many, we should keep 1 or 2 banished. The alternative is to keep all of them banished, but I think that's a huge risk, because then they break open and they start... If anything goes wrong, they blast waves off to oblivion. So I say banish 1 or 2, and then start killing them, basically. For the healers, it's important to keep the melee alive due to AoE. What's your healing, Greco? Again, use Fate enough times. Basically, Spellbinders, similar to like the Hatchers here, keep them away from ranged because of the AoE attack. That's really it. And always remember to loot, and specifically the Hourglass, because it might not be important for Mechas this week, but it will be at one point, and they can be traded, and they stay in your inventory.
By the way, do we have anybody with broken armor? Because mine is not yet, but pretty close.
Okay. I have a repair bot. Harry, I'll give it to you because I don't have engineering. If you can set it up.
Badly,
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a
Nice, thanks.
So it's on the star, or it should be somewhere around the star now.
1 second. There it is.
Lotus, I'm blind.
Yeah. And I'll add the cross.
Nice, thanks.
9
Go on.
gold repair.
Thanks for reminding.
Where?
So basically, Warlock, Spellbinder, Technicians. But I don't know if the Technicians run away at what I did in the guide. Are those the ones?
No,
that
they
run?
don't.
No,
they
the
have a high
away is only
mentality,
on Veil.
which means you have to DPS 1.
Alright, so it's Warlocks first, and then Spellbinders. And Spellbinders, like I repeated, can only be killed with melee. Then afterwards we get the Death Talon pack, which is very strong.
Does the Technicians have a shared threat pool?
That's right, they have a high mentality, which means if you nuke one, you can actually kite the whole group. So a hunter could potentially just run in circles and they will just cast explosives and always...
Yeah, we should kite the Spellbinders. We'll make it a lot easier.
No, the lab technicians.
Oh, the
The
technicians.
goblin.
I think that's if someone attacks them by accident, they're gonna fuck everything.
Yeah, that basically means don't AoE the technicians until it's time to nuke them. And once a hunter builds enough threat, then you can nuke them. You just have to threat one of them. That'll be enough.
Do you want to try that, Urus?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Then Mark Warner.
I don't know why, but I think something went wrong with the editing. I actually had this Death Talon guard written down.
They are afterwards.
I'm going to do start away. Yeah. So Civil, remind us quickly of the pool order, of the kill order.
Warlocks first, then Spellbinders. Spellbinders cannot be damaged by spells. It's in the name, so can only be killed by physical. And I suppose then we move up to Technicians.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna go?
Yeah.
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 Keep kiting them, keep firing at them.
Remo?
What was happening? Oh, yeah, I forgot completely. There's something the editing process.
Watch the fire. Get out of
We're
the fire.
standing in fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cross, take cross.
This is Gehenna's people. Rain of fire.
After this, you can nuke technicians.
Keep Dexter alive.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
And that was
Good
a
job.
bit messy.
Behind us.
We still have 2 technicians behind us. I think next time we should try to take them a bit different.
Yes,
tighten.
and these things are messy.
Yeah.
I
Good
see.
job, ORS, with the kiting.
There's a lot of
I
things missing.
misunderstood something completely. But
Good kiting though.
So what do we want to clear up? Because somebody just said he misunderstood something.
that was just me. Thought I was gonna kite some other mobs, but that's just I read something wrong. But it's all good. It's good.
Elementium oil.
Oh, nice.
The repair bot is still up if you need it.
And where is it?
It's the
Where is it?
diamonds.
Okay, thank you.
Do
Okay,
we
then.
want to let the tanks nuke them with bombs like engineering bombs and shield before we AoE them? I'm not sure. Just a random idea. I don't know.
I think also if you taunt one, the whole pack should go towards.
I could try that.
Let's see if it works. Again, this is all learning. So
Okay,
Dexter, you'll be taunting them once it's time to AoE.
Yeah, I will build thread on one and yeah. Afterwards I'll.
So you wait until fire more is over.
Yep. But these packs are considered like the most difficult trash packs in the game.
Most
Or in
annoying.
Blackwing Lair. And we did well. So that's very good.
Spirit and Egmont.
So yeah, this last part, I actually have.
Vala buffs.
I had
I
it in the
think-
guide, but the
I
death.
think we have to pull before he comes back.
Okay, go for it.
Can I have Might and Kings, guys?
Yes.
Careful, there's a
We're
Death
gonna
Talon
get Death
Overseer
Talon.
there.
There's a Death Talon in the corner.
Yeah,
Let's wait.
Then
wait for it
disregard
to
my
path back.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be better if the hunters can kite the spellbinders. They're really
Yes.
easy to kite.
Not the technicians. The spellbinders are the ones to be kited, as I'm aware.
Okay, he's moving out.
So we kill actually technicians.
Oh no, shit, his path is definitely here.
You're gonna have to take him.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to take them at all.
Okay, then Valmar, you'll be on the Death Talon Overseer. We
Yeah,
still
can we
need
kite
to
him
out
also?
first.
You keep the Death Talon obviously also away from the rest because it
Yes,
cleaves.
I'll tank him against the wall.
Same like the boss, yeah.
Yes, he's basically a copy of the boss. He cleaves and also mortal strikes, I think even.
So this
And
is
I
usually the
think-
pack where the hunter kites the technicians while we kill all the other mob.
Spellbinders, not the technicians.
Oh, one more thing, Valmar, use reaction potion you get in range.
Yes.
Oh, there's technicians there.
Can I have Kings, but guys?
And please intellect. The intellect is running out.
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds.
Yeah, mages, please rebuff.
Okay, I'm going to start a pull timer.
Want some clarity on what you want me to pull?
If you
You
think
have
the
to pull.
spellbinder is best to kite, then you kite the spellbinder, we kill the technician. We can try that. If it doesn't
Group
work,
six.
then we don't do it the next time.
Exactly.
Need to wait for the overseer to turn around, so 10 seconds.
Also, after this pull, I do want to call out
Keep path.
how is everyone in terms of time, because it's almost 10, and I think it's better to check now than suddenly have like
Okay.
messages. So
Incoming.
Okay.
because then
Not
I
attack
think
the blue.
Yep. First it is back.
Do not attack the blue since I can't aggro it with the distracting shot.
Out, Valmar.
Come on, healers, get your tanks up.
Oh,
move away. Always move out of fire, guy.
That's bombs. It's the technicians bombing us.
No, there's also rain of fire.
And also poison.
Okay. Nuke down a technician.
The technicians are just bombing everyone.
Yep. It's bombing me.
Easy goblin.
I see a whole bunch of healers are there.
Yep. The bombing guys just had aggro on us. Nobody took them.
I think the taunt doesn't work. It only affects one of them.
Okay, Spellbinder is coming back to you guys now.
Oh, okay. Spellbinder back, yeah.
Spellbinder behind.
Melee and Spellbinder.
There's also a Warlock, be careful.
Oh god.
Be sure to Blessing of Protect on mage, or if you see
You should
it.
kill the Warlock.
Yeah, mages.
Blue target.
The fuck?
Hey,
Rebanish the Felguard.
I got him.
Vic was up.
Yeah, if you were too slow with the Warlocks, you get...
Yes, you get Felguards. That's why to kill them first.
Yeah, that only happened because when I pulled 2 aggro on Kite, I got both a Spellbinder and a Warlock, and I couldn't drop aggro on the Warlock. Even with Feign Death, it came back to me, so that's why.
Yeah, use bandages if you need.
Yeah, just keep them banished, guys. We got enough Warlocks, and then we just...
4 seconds on the Felguard. Don't rebanish.
Okay. Yeah. And move away from the blast waves. Heal Harry.
Looks like they can be stunned.
They can also be disarmed.
There we go.
Okay, can we arrange somewhat that we kill the engineers, or how they're called, first, because they wrecked us completely and they didn't get AoE'd.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we need to get a path for the hunter to move. Like clear the space on the left and have him guide the technicians.
Okay, people start rezzing.
Because they will target the spot where you're standing. So if you're
Elementum
constantly
warrior.
moving,
Yeah, we'll get it after rezzing.
If you can DPS all the technicians while moving, you can get all of them and take no damage.
By the
That's
way,
the hard
if you
part.
get Hourglass Sands, please trade it with a tank.
Oh,
Trouble is we can't heal while we're moving.
where's the tank, Harry?
Thank you.
Okay, Ures, so you were tanking 2 different mobs in 2 pools. Like, what's your experience?
Well, it's been many years since I did this, but when I read up on it and like the Hunter forums and Hunter guides and whatever I picked out, there is an advantage to taking the technicians definitely, because they will, as Harry say, throw on like a person's positioning, and if that person is in the raid, it's gonna destroy us. But the Spellbinder does exactly the same, does just with a flame strike instead of the bombs, and those flame strikes hurt even more. So the Spellbinder should be prior to be kited away from the raid, but if it's both possible to take technicians and Spellbinders, let's do it. And if not, Spellbinder should be prior, and then we need to AoE down the technicians with the locks or something.
Okay.
So what's the way now we do it? I didn't quite catch it. So you kite what?
Spellbinders are top prior to kite. If there's no Spellbinders in the pack we need to kill, we will kite technicians.
So you kite Spellbinders and we AoE technicians. Do I understand correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what about the Warlocks?
We kill them first.
I thought we killed because the technicians will rape us. We should kill the Warlocks first, like
Yeah,
this.
if the
Sorry.
technician are not targeting us, and the people with the echo
just have
move
two
out
Can
of
I
the
explain
raid.
just one thing? For the technicians, if you have 2 hunters, we can have 1 pull the technicians. If you clear this path where I'm walking now, the star, then you should not get AoE. If you're standing
Yeah, and you should
here,
never run through the raid with
that's right, you just
aggro.
loop around because it's just like throwing a grenade. So you get a circle on the ground and they will target you where you're standing when they start casting. So if you're a hunter and you're moving, you cannot get stunned by it, hit by it.
So wait, so
position as the challenge. The challenge is to get aggro on all of them and make them follow you.
so
No,
this
no,
is
no,
clear.
they have a hive mentality. So you just have to get 1. You nuke 1, everybody else will fall.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't work this time.
Also, very important. Please loot all the mobs here. It's you really need our sand class.
I want to get this here. So 1 hunter's taking the technicians and 1 is taking the spellbinders. Do I get it correct?
That makes sense, Valinor. Yes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get it because if I don't understand, our people don't do it too. So okay, so you take these 2 and we kill the Warlocks first. Okay.
Yeah.
Borstis
Okay.
has technicians. I got the spellbinder sorted.
Okay.
But I assume that's
Can I get a blessing? Can we get a blessing of wisdom?
Yeah, and I'll start with the boss and
Rebuff.
are you ready now, Valandor? I see you have wisdom now.
Yes, but I'm missing intellect as well.
Not anymore. So now you ready?
And equip your cloak, right?
Yes, equip the Onyxia cloak, please.
And intellect on group 4. Or on Ulvar specifically. And I'm going to set a pool timer.
Are you going first, right?
Yeah. I'll thank him.
Okay.
Make sure you can have me in range of him.
Fire mask coming now.
Please watch the healer silence.
Call your disengage, Harry.
Yeah, I will. When I get the stacks, I will tell you.
Oh, we pulled Firemaw.
So if you get 7
Shield.
stacks, did you explain or did you just hurry explain?
I think Valmar and Dexter know what to do, so I should. Wing
So
buff
guys,
it in 10 seconds.
away, line of sight when you get too many stacks. And then try
Are we
to...
DPSing
In
already?
Varmar.
When you want to reset stacks, say so.
Please disengage.
And
Back
also
to
use
Harry.
first aid here. Because we cannot keep you up. We need to heal the tank. And we need... So we can definitely not keep up healing everyone.
Dexter,
says
be
it?
ready to take over. Take over, Dexter. Shield me. Dexter, are you in position?
I'm in position.
Okay. Taunt him after.
Oh.
Nah.
Heal Valmar as well. Because I don't see him.
Set.
Fuck. 13 seconds. What the fuck? I'm still taking stacks.
2 stacks. Trying. Move him
Dreamo,
back.
help him.
Stacks.
Dreamo.
I'm going to melt soon.
Dreamo, help him out.
Yeah. Heal Dreamo as well.
Pop shield wall. Okay, I'm out of stacks.
Wing buff it in 3.
Dreamo, your line of
2,
sighting.
1.
We cannot...
Yeah, no, because I had to reset my stacks.
Can't keep you up.
no, this is...
yeah.
Away.
Wait.
We need to explain this one.
Yep, definitely. Most people did either didn't understand or didn't read it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is of course on me. I should not have pulled, but that was what I meant earlier with clear communication to pull because I thought you meant the boss. But
Oh, no.
sorry.
No, it's okay. We got a soul stone.
We have to.
Is he completely
sort,
reset?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's reset.
Okay, good.
We have to sort a safe spot to drop the stacks because I went in line of sight behind the wall, but I wasn't dropping stacks.
When everyone is rest, I will go over the positioning.
I don't know. Then you're probably out of sight because nearly
Yeah.
everybody I watched did D-stack.
I tried to de-stack, but it was very hard. Tanks dying. Just anyway, let's just forget about this encounter. It's obviously not we wanted to go.
But the main positioning, like even though it was like a oops pool, the main positioning was almost okay.
Almost, yes.
No. First time we pulled on accident, and still most of the positioning was okay. So this is something to work on. We will get this.
Yep.
Everybody's in a good mode still, right, guys?
So how you want to tank the boss while you go over? I hope you.
Explain the
can-
stacks to everyone, because I don't think everyone gets it.
For the tanks, when I call out the stats, then what should happen is that Dexter taunts off me, and then it doesn't matter if Valmar takes a hit, a wing buffet or not, but the two of them will be top in threat.
Yeah.
So basically, you just have to taunt, let me know that you taunted, and then I run.
But the problem with me was that I wasn't able to drop off my stacks.
Yeah, you need to do a tank swap at first, and
Yeah,
another thing is that everyone needs to do run out once in a while and drop their stacks.
15.
Yes.
Let's sort a spot to where to run to drop stacks, please.
So, if you're ranged, like if you're ranged, you're standing in this room where I am, and here you have a clear sight on the boss because the boss will be tanked at the iron bars, at the iron gate. If you want to drop your stacks, you just move to this wall. Here.
I went there, it didn't work.
You have to move further away.
Oh,
You
can I
can't
add one
just
more
to
thing?
this corner. If you can see any part of the boss,
You have to wait the
go
full
back
time. It takes actually a long time to lose your stacks, by the
Sorry,
way.
can I ask one question? The scale cloak, it should protect you completely, right?
It protects you from the
Shadow
hardest
Plane.
hitting part of the ability, but not from the full ability.
It protects
Because
you
I
from
got
the
hit
dots,
by
I think.
4,400.
Yeah, that remains.
You are protected against the dots.
Yeah, but the initial damage, the few K damage, that remains, even if you have the cloak. Okay, summon Abra. Yeah, and Enfield, can you show the positioning of the melee again? Because that was actually the correct positioning for melees.
Do you guys have for some reason maybe the guide open we posted, because there's an image of the positioning
Yes,
we could
I have it open.
use here.
Yeah. So if you don't really understand the image, if you look on the image, we're standing in the right room. On the room on the right, where it says safe, that's where we are currently standing if you're standing where I am on the star. So everything here to the right is safe to drop your stacks. Melees can do two things. They can either go to where Enfield is. Right now, Enfield is the cross to drop their stacks, or they can go in the other room. There's also a little pillar they can hide behind.
Very tiny.
Yeah, I think either of the two works. I think this one that Enfield is showing is a bit easier. Yeah, I'll drag you back in there.
All has to be brought back
Yeah.
to this channel.
I mean, yeah, so for the image for the healers, the tank healers have to stay on the left healer position, basically inside the hour room, while the range healer and most part of the melee have to stay in this room. I mean, in theory, the me's could also. Never mind. I see an issue here. We have to split up the melee healers.
Anyway, like the previous encounter doesn't count. It was so chaotic, and I had to heal tank.
What you need is to cycle the healers in and out.
Yep.
Because they also need to lose their stacks.
Yep.
Well, paladins can just use Divine Shield.
Yeah, but
get rid of them.
Once.
Yeah, that's once, but yeah, that's.
That's like basically if you see the tank dying and you have a feeling that he doesn't get, well, it's only 3 paladins here. You know what I mean. Then you move in with Divine Shield.
Yeah. So I'm going to be very honest. I actually don't know what to do with the positioning for the heal. Like what the best way is to do it.
The healing, I know.
For
if
the
you
healing,
stand very, yeah, there you go.
Basically, I can tell you like the main tank healers, because there's also main tank healing. There's another position in the. That's where the main tank healers actually stand.
Yeah, because the idea is that you can stand in such a way that you don't get stacks, right? As a main tank healer.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know if that will work. So, but we'll try. So the main tank healers are the pink one on the other in the other room, then, right?
Yeah, there's a spot in the other room.
Yes, I'm just about to split the healers, but somebody else wanted to say something.
Yeah.
I'm also checking what is the other spot. It's hard.
Okay, guess no.
In the other room. Where's the tiny spot you can LS? Is it
It's
here?
right around the corner.
Can we?
He just flew back. You can check.
Can we walk there now?
Yeah, it's just on the right.
It's
double
this.
right.
This.
Oh yeah, I get it now. Yep, because you tank him at the gate. Okay, so main tank healers stand here.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Also, the guy for the fire buff, Lee, who's basically one of the paladins. I can move myself to one of the melee groups or something, but right now I'm still in the.
Yeah, sure.
I'm actually checking where I should be.
Okay.
The only thing we need to coordinate really is how many stacks are we.
So I
We
split
have 7 or 8 stacks.
Okay.
Yeah, so I split the healers again. I made additionally to the tanks ones, which showed basically swip in and out. I made one waiting on further, which is basically the next room, which is gonna be Netto and me. We basically go around that corner to get it on the minis. And then there's right here and back for Victoria, Dalka, and Dekov, which will stay in the safe spot here in this room. And the healers in both cases have to go out sometimes to get some heals on the minis, but the minis should come back most of the time if they are at 6-7 stacks and bandage themselves up and get some additional heals.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not too efficient if you, or it's more too static if you assign every healer to exactly which second he should get in out. I think it doesn't work. People have to do it a bit with their own.
Yeah, and we can call it out if it's possible to swap and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ari, can you show me where you're going to lose your stack?
Oh, I'm going to run out. This corner should work fine.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Bandage when you're waiting for the debuff to fall off.
Yeah. So basically, the melees will DPS in this hour room, behind the tank, basically behind the boss. So where Ank is right now, there will be the tank in this corner, and the melees can basically heal here. Because if the melees are here, that's actually the thing.
Where's
if the
here?
Melees, here, well, I'm jumping.
Yeah,
I will give myself a mark. Please watch the melees. I give myself a square. So if you mark. If you stay here, you can damage this boss. It's a flying tray, he doesn't have the tail swing. So you can damage him from here. And the good thing is, if you are here and damaging, then the healers of us, which are here in this corner, we won't get hit by the AoE of the boss and we can safely heal you.
He's coming back.
Yep, and you're gonna go back. You will still have to get the stacks yourself, and when you get the stacks, you move into this room behind the corner and stack down. Use the bandages, get some additional heals from our healers in this room, but everybody should use the bandage. Once you're down stacked, go in and repeat.
Melee can
Basically
go
for the
in the healer
cast
spot.
And basically, you move out. I think. Well, the guide says 7 stacks, but I don't know if that's. You can also move out at 5. Weaving in and out might be better.
The melee goes to the healer spot if they're in here. They go into the healer spot to drop the stacks.
Yeah, it depends. Here. We have people with very low fire res.
Okay.
I'll be honest. So.
Well, only stack 5 or something, like you said, and then drop it.
All right.
I wish I knew the answer.
I think the melee is running way too far with the Valander's suggestion. It's
Yeah.
way too far to run.
Just go to the healer spot.
Yeah. You go here, where I am right now. That's our safe spot to drop stacks.
You mean there?
Here, yeah.
Yeah, right in that
And
corner.
then
Yeah, actually it's short, that's right, yeah.
When the stacks are gone, you run back here and you DPS the bottom.
That's it.
Way short.
Just back in and out.
Back
That's
in
it.
and out, yeah.
So how do we
You're
separate the healers? Do any stay here, and the others are like?
So I'll be in.
Both
Sadie's
main tank
in.
healers in the other room.
Yep.
Yeah. That's me and Ank.
Yep. Not Nank. That's it. We'll be in here all the time, moving in and out. He's coming back. We better run. I don't know if he pulls. Can't.
But I suggest we do the ready check. We try the positioning, because it's very hard to keep talking about where 40 people have to stand, and we see if it works.
When he goes away,
Mhm.
all the melee and all the main tanks should be coming in here and standing on me or Sadie. Sadie comes in. All the melee should be in here now.
Go
That's
melee.
it. Main tank healers, melee in here. Tanks there. Off tank should be with us. Getting ready to. That's it. Now we're ready.
All right.
Yep, that's good. Hope for best.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stay right in the corner. Stack right in the corner. Don't worry about standing on each other.
Because if I want to heal Harry, I have to move out.
You're going to get stacks. You're going to get stacks.
Yes,
so me
that's
and you will
impossible.
have to alternate, yeah. So I'll stay in while you heal first. And then when you go in, you just say in and I'll come out.
Well, Minis will always be in range, because if you damage the boss, you can heal from the corner. If you stack down behind the corner, you're obviously on us and we still have you in range. The other two in our room are for the range people.
He should be coming back, I think.
This is like waiting for Baron. Oh, he's even slower than Baron.
Guys. He's coming in.
He's a bit fat, this dragon.
He's full with meat.
Check how fat he is and how tiny his wings are. Then, physically speaking, they would need to be bigger. Okay, there we go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Stay in the corner. Let Harry get him in a blood position. Good, go.
Yeah, wing buff it in 18 seconds.
Yeah.
When do Minis attack?
Wing buff it in 10.
10 seconds. Belmore.
Counting
Wait,
you.
Omar moving.
Okay, Ank, go in.
Going in.
Resisted.
Buff it. Fine.
Okay.
That should not
What happened to him?
Go to my left, Val.
I can't carry. Oh, sorry, you're out of line of sight for too long.
Can you get him back in position?
Try and get Dexter. Who's got it? Balmer. No. Gonna wipe. We got a Soulstone.
Yeah, we got a Soul Stone. Yep.
But people know the thing. It's the wing buffet that got us.
Yeah, we were too close, apparently. Because like 5 to 10 people got smacked away.
They shouldn't get smacked away by that though. It's only frontal.
Yeah, it's because Landmon needs to be in position for the taunt. So you stand at the opposite.
That's right. on my
Yes,
left.
and then you taunt it for the wing buffet. That's it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it goes back after
Yeah.
if it's.
So it was a tank arrow, did I see
The
correctly?
problem is I taunted on the wing buffet, but it kept to fight me after the buffet.
That shouldn't be happening because the wing buffet reduces your threat by 50%.
Then
Yeah.
I don't go
That's why it
It
should
should
go
come
off
back to
tank.
me immediately.
I guess.
But the problem is, I got hit as well. You need to stand on my left and a little bit behind him.
And wing buffet is working on all versions of that small. It's working on.
Okay. Let me know when I can.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he's
reset.
going back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
it is
from
2%.
the positioning, was the positioning working?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Position was fine.
I do think because if we switch now tank, it's only one healer on the tank at all times, and that is risky.
Yeah, well, maybe we should put another healer in.
I think with the healing, if you go to take the position correctly, you shouldn't even get the fire.
Yeah, I tried that, but I
flame
kept,
buffet.
yeah, but
You
that
can't.
needs a perfect tank positioning and a perfect healer positioning, and that's like I really don't know where the sweet spot is at the moment.
Well, it should be possible. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm resing tanks.
Yeah, res healers.
Yeah.
I always thought this boss, if you could see him, you
Palmer, can you
basically get the.
come with me, Palmer? So
Yeah, and watch
if
him.
I'm standing here,
Here.
you can stand here already, and then his hitbox will turn towards you, and the cone will miss me.
Yeah. Can we do a little show and dance?
1 second.
And also watch out for the boss hit up.
I'm watching for him.
So quickly rest everyone here so we can.
I'm standing here.
Yeah, wing buffer incoming in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Boss is on his way back.
5 and taunt.
Yeah. You should taunt at 3 to 5 seconds.
Yes, I will try to taunt up to 5.
So, do we want another healer on the main tank?
I say so.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And when Harry has 7 stacks or something, I will move
whenever
in.
it's convenient, depending on the wind buffets.
Yeah, I will move here, where I'm standing now.
That's right, you move to my position.
And then I will taunt, and then you move out.
Yeah, but please yell when you taunt.
Yeah, can't you see the target of the target?
I can, but I'm kind of looking at 3 different things at the same time.
Okay.
So just yell, it's easier.
Yeah, I will announce when it's hitting me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, be really sure to get that wing buffet. That's really key to this fight. If you don't get it, then that's why you also have 2 tanks, the 2 off tanks. Because if your taunt gets resisted, please immediately let the other off tank know, so that he can.
Or use
Yeah, then
Mocking
it's so
Blow
late
or Challenging
anyway.
Shout.
We have 3 taunts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so because
just bear in mind that
if your taunt gets resisted at 3 seconds left, you can do a mocking blow, or you could do a challenging shout.
that's right.
If no one has a repair bot in the
Yes, we
inventory.
do. But Sadie's taking.
Didn't we just play one? So it's completely broken again.
Did we drop a repair bot?
Yeah, we did.
No, I completely missed it.
We had one, and we called it out
Yeah,
a few
I missed
times. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you have another one or not.
You can do a last try.
Maybe if you do... Oh, no.
How much are they? Does someone have one? Does anyone have one in their inventory? Otherwise, I need a hard.
I don't. I only had one and I used it.
No one has it.
I can still do this one try, and I can do divine intervention, so I can do 2 more tries, basically.
So we got everything on us except the repair box, apparently.
We did one.
Yeah.
People just need to remember to repair. Maybe Raid announce it next time. So.
I know it was called out.
Yeah,
I know
I will
it was
call it out even more next time then.
Yeah, no, I also just my bad. Missed it. So we can discuss.
So on the healer, because right now we had 3 people ahead for the melees, 2 back for basically range. We got 1 on the off tank. Weimar was just taunting basically for the wing buffet. We have 2 on main tank and 2 on the second tank basically for switching with the flame buffet.
So take 1 off range and make range do their own healing. That's what bandages are for.
And you only want, so you want to put one range healer on first tank or second tank?
First tank, main tank.
Yeah, and because Dexter will best later do the same, so that I should just switch with it. Or because because the flame buff will take down, you still want to have healers on the people. Exactly. I guess we can have one with switches with that one. Let's see.
Basically, this raid, as I remember from Classic, you have to heal yourself. If you're ranged or melee, you run out, you heal yourself, and come back in. That's when you're dropping stacks. That's what your time is for.
Yeah, I remember being a mage. I always stay. I used the flame ward. DPS the boss, then move out when I was low health and the flame ward was consumed. Then bandage up. Flame ward again. Move in. DPS the boss.
Okay.
So,
Is there
so what I
anything you want
changed
to address now before the second for the next pool?
Well, first off, I put Victoria for main tank and basically second main tank for switching. So you always change the one who is currently the aggro.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the start, Dexter won't have any flame buffer to stack down, I suppose. I shouldn't have. Never mind, you should have. Just keep the healing as you are, and Victoria change with the main tank.
So if Sadie goes out first, then Victoria, and then a few seconds later I'll come out, and then so we want about 15 seconds between each of us.
Yeah,
that way we should have 2 of us at all times.
And then when the third one comes back, the stacks are gone. Yeah, that will be ideal. Yeah.
So every 15 seconds we swap.
Call it.
Okay.
I'll call
Get in position.
I'm going for the ready check.
Get into position, guys.
How long do you want to wait for the echo, by the way? Until Medis or DPS can start?
At 4K, the boss is tauntable, so it's not an issue.
Okay.
Just, if you can call it out when they start, then it's...
I'm gonna move to your left at 10 seconds left for flame buffet, Harry.
Yeah.
Your crib is not there.
He's going for repair.
We should go anyway.
Then let's just go.
Okay.
I agree.
All in position.
He should not just go without saying.
He told me.
Just go. I have to wait.
Timer's moving in slowly now. It's coming down. I'll make sure to have another repair bot for the next raid.
Yep, that's a good one that we're going to make sure we have.
Yeah, but also at the same time,
and we're
it's just me and Cribbit that missed it. We should have just mentioned.
Let's go.
Sadie out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Shouldn't Valma already get close to that one, by the way?
What?
What?
What was happening there? What was happening there?
I don't know. I guess I fucked up.
I think there was not enough healing on the main tank then.
Can't be, he has 3 healers.
No, I was the only one. Like, we're rotating.
I was healing as well with flash heal.
Wing bucket in 2.
Because I
1.
saw that he wasn't getting enough. Okay. Switch it.
I'm switching out.
Okay,
yeah, fucked up.
Staying out.
Heal Dexter.
Should I use Soulstone or not? Do we have another Soulstone?
We have 2.
I have Soul Stone, yeah.
Okay, I'll use it.
I'll switch back in 5.
Wim Buffett in
I have to lose
7,
1 second.
6.
4, 3, counting. Got it.
Rest Harry.
Oh, heal Von.
Yeah, I'm
Heal Valmar. Shit. Dreamo, move in.
Yeah, I do think we need another healer there.
Yeah,
Do you want me to combat rest or not?
Dead.
Nice.
No, it is not a combat. Like, walk out of the room so you can safely get rest.
5k physical damage in 3 hits.
Oh, yeah, that was not the best spot.
I will check your guide.
Yes, it can't use 1 healer. Got to be 2 elves.
Yeah,
I didn't have time to cast a Greater Heal.
Something else. Is the aura reaching the main tank? Paying attention to. Shoot.
I can check.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like every time, everywhere, whatever I checked, everybody is just saying, position yourself so you can heal without getting issue. And I was not a healer back then, I was DPS, vanilla, but I remember that our healers didn't have struggle. They had found a safe spot and could heal there without issue. I'm just thinking,
While we're doing this, I'm just going to quickly mention the time, because Civil also mentioned this at the start. I do think we all agree that this boss is our stop for tonight, whether we kill him or not. If we kill Farima, we quit it here.
That's fair.
Because we're on 3 hours now.
Maybe we should read up on this. Feels like a little bit wipey.
Yeah,
the problem is the positioning. Like there is, I think, the mistake from what I just looked into it again, and also that's a bit differently in the guide. I believe that the boss needs to be a bit further, like not too close at the corner. But basically, how to explain it? Like if you check the map on the guide, you would see that the boss, like the tank, is a bit more to this room basically, and the boss is a bit more into the room, not basically stuck in the corner. Because then the melees can hit him on max melee range, not staying inside the boss, but staying on maximum melee range behind the boss, while still being inside of the healers for the melee. And the tank healer will then instead stand in this room we are right now, in this very corner. And because where I am right now, basically, I will just give myself a mark where I'm at, so resting. And when you stay where I'm right now, you will have plus minus 1 2 meter. You will see the tank in the corner, but you won't have the boss in your range, and therefore you will be completely safe by that. So the tank healers will always be safe by the flame buffet, and the melee healers will be as well. Same for the range healers. So basically all healers will be safe and can just constantly heal. It's just the DPS which have to rotate out.
Something else, I think it would be wise, looking at how our tanks are sometimes melting down, to Druid HOTS on the tank, the main tank. Because there were a couple of moments, maybe if the whole ticks had hit, then we would have, tank would not have died. I mean, in all the counters combined, I'm not just talking the last account. There were a couple of moments when if there was a hot up, the main tank would probably have jumped up to like 30% or something. Maybe managed. But like I said, I don't know, like our tanks are melting.
I got 3 crashing blow in a row.
That's also very
Can we
unlucky.
do a test when he moves away? If you can figure out a position where you can heal both tanks and stay in this room. Valendor.
I looked at the guide thoroughly, so it should be if you tank him in the middle of the gate, 90 degrees perpendicular to the gate. That should make it possible for healers to heal.
Yeah, I mean, can we?
And also, I think it'd be easier.
Yeah, we can try. I mean, basically, you can try it. Like, let's see, Dexter, you're first here. Let's see. If I stay here and the boss is in front of you, basically, tank as well as the minis need to stay on max speed range. So, let's see, Dexter.
There's no line of sight to Dexter where he is at the moment.
Yes, I'm trying
the
right now.
second tank.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, it's a bit harder with you. It's just stay a bit.
Hit Harry there.
Yeah, but let's see. If here.
Something else. Newbie has left.
Yeah, he told me he had to go, which is one of the reasons why I brought up the time and that I do really want an answer about. Because I know a lot of people maybe don't have school but have work tomorrow, so we should make a clear end time.
Yes. So I would say type in 1 through 3 is 11.
Okay, that works.
What do you say, Tibble?
If 11 o'clock is the last moment you can do this, type in 1, 2, 3. If 11:30 is your last time, then you type. Okay, well this is clear. Okay, then it's 11.
Okay, I got it. But I was looking to positions again. So basically, following.
Okay, someone give it.
So the people who have to basically the main tank healers
Coming back.
gotta be. So basically, let's say was our first. Harry is the first. Then, if you stay like here, you obviously have to pick the one to meet up depending on how it exactly positions. You will have the tank into the corner, in your heal side, but you basically won't see the boss and won't be able to cast on the boss. Then you're basically staying right, and you will be able to heal the main tank from here with this position. And considering the flame buffet, Dexter, Dexter and Harry will switch. So they basically will gonna go the same position, and you will heal them from here. So this is the one, and then you have the taunt for for Valmar for the wing buffet, and that's if you stay also here behind this pillar, and Valmar, can you position yourself where you would stand usually when you would take the wing buffet?
I'm usually standing here, and while I'm taking flame buffet.
I mean, when you take the wing buffet, like exactly, because if you stay here, a bit depending on, give me a second. Yes, if you stay here as a healer, where I'm right now with the blue square, you can heal Valmar without, if the tank is the boss correctly positioned without getting flame buffet.
So this is the off tank position.
It's the wing buffet heal position. So that would be for us currently Nank, who should position himself here. Because Harry and Dexter will constantly switch while they are on these decks. So the position of these two will stay in this corner. And that's basically what we gotta do. So the main tank healers need to stay in this room. As well.
I'm also talking to Cool Name, killed from the Farron today actually with his guild. And they said that they just let Priest AoE heal the Blessing of Prayer. Of course, at some point with the stacks, people have to pop out and their stacks. And they all the paladins on the main tank. And yeah, that's basically the thing I add on healing.
Let's focus on this boss for the moment.
Yeah, I was talking
about this boss.
I was talking about this boss.
This boss. Sorry. So maybe put all the paladins on the tank then. Main tank.
What was the reason for the paladins though? Because they can shield
Divine
themselves?
shields.
So I didn't use the line of sight tactics.
And flash heal is very fast. So apparently just spam flash heals as paladins. Or like basically never. And basically, of course, priests also need to heal the main tank, but they said they paladins.
So actually, one thing we can rearrange in that regard is with the healing assignments. I will put this one away. We'll put I have to arrange something. Give me a second for this.
While he's doing that, let's rebuff because we're missing some buffs.
Yeah, my buffs.
Because we can do 2 more tries, this one and the next one, if we
Can I have might? Thanks.
Of course. Like I said, I'm still.
Do we want a soulstone on a tank, maybe?
At this time it does make sense.
No.
Okay.
Because you can taunt back.
Let's see.
Yeah, but a soulstone, right? You don't want that on a tank.
It's a combat race.
Anyway, we need a soulstone as well, paladin or any.
I have.
priest.
Yeah, we have one, and we're asking if we want one on a tank as well, or just save the rest.
What are the timers on the soulstones?
We have 2 on reserve now and 2 on 15 minutes
Put
cooldown.
one on the tank and see how it works out. That's what I.
Wait, how many healers do you want on the main tank? 3, 4? What do you think?
4.
Okay,
So
4
they can
then that's-
rotate better.
I'll go to the spot.
Okay, then
Yeah, and just switch civilian.
It should
okay,
be a slow and steady fight.
I tried this assignment. So basically, the idea is for the healers now. I put on the main tank Zeddy, Ankh, Civil, Lalka. So all paladins plus Ankh. Try to use that angle so we can check on that one. Then I for the off tank, which is basically which is Valmar, who takes the wing buffet. That's gonna be Nank because it's only gonna be that one. And the rate 3 healing for basically the minis will be me, Netu, Dekov, and for the range will be Ulva plus Victoria. I removed the tank idea from the second main tank because basically once Harry and Valmar switch, the other one will just go here and will stack down. In that case, the range shields will heal them as well. So the rate healing back will be switched out main tank as well.
Harry, can you move a little bit to the left, or closer to the entrance? Because I want to see how even more, a little bit in front.
Like this?
Yes, like this.
I'm going to
can
start
do
a ready
like
check
this,
now. Because
And I'm thinking that this might be a spot where I don't get hit by.
Again, it's learning.
I basically described the positions we have to do for getting them
Auras.
not flame buffed at all. We'll see if that happens, if you mentioned it.
Sorry, Auras, please stand next to me until I taunt him off you. Or hit him or whatever.
Yes, I got that.
I'm not gonna move an inch.
Jawohl.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah, everyone is
Good luck,
ready.
everyone.
Let's
Good
do
luck.
it.
Yeah, this can still hit you here.
And try to position yourself as well natural so you can get Valmar without getting hit by a flame buffet. And not natural, sorry, Nank.
Boss incoming. And pull it.
Yeah, Sadie, you can still hit from. I think you're better positioned than.
I still got a
Yeah.
flame buffet.
Yeah, still flame buff.
And I think you need to stay more in the corner, actually.
I've got perfect position. I can heal him.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Where are you?
I'm in the other room.
Starting
move
to
there.
move into
Okay,
position.
you move there first.
Don't forget about the wing buffet.
5 seconds.
Taunting, resisted, challenging shot,
Get him.
and I got melted.
Dexter, take his position. Dreamo, get ready.
Still don't understand what your position is.
I actually can get the healers from here as well now without flame buffet, so I got my position as well.
Wing buffet in 5.
I don't know why. I'm
Taunt
still
off.
in the same spot as you, and I cannot do.
We got another tank down.
Can we get a combat race on the tank? Otherwise, the tank swap is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Can you come address at least one tank? Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, buff Valma up, priest. Do the swap soon. Never mind.
Counting. I lost it. Resist it again. Fuck that.
I'd say though,
I would say what we're gonna do next is do a perfect try-one, meaning everybody positions exactly as they would with the boss.
Yes.
And exactly that spot, and don't move an inch once we put it.
Yes. But this was better.
Yeah, it was, but
I know.
we still had bad luck.
Yeah, no. With the main tank healing, you should just not die. I don't
Is
know.
our tank currently running a shield, I suppose?
He is.
Okay.
The thing is, when I taunt off, for instance, I need to get healed because the shadow flame is 3,500.
With that
Shadow
same manner.
our shadow ball actually of tanks.
We bot taunted and we got wiped by Shadow Flame.
Yeah, but that's shadow damage. Is there shadow buff on our main tanks?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's already like a huge difference. 60 resistance.
Yeah, I got something absorbed, but I still took 3k damages. Plus
Yeah, if we can.
Actually, you got 4k and 300 in 0 second and 8. 0.8.
Yes. 1k7. Yeah. 5k in just no time.
Less than 1 second.
So Siva, where I'm laying, there's a perfect point where you get no.
Yes, I
flame
was
strikes.
trying to get that during the fight.
Yeah.
It's,
Probably just means we all have to stack on the same spot.
When the tank switch occur, healing needs to become fast afterwards.
Yeah, you
That's
have to
what
bomb. You have
tanks
to
in there
bomb
for.
the next tank.
Yeah.
You need to say that you have it. You have taunt.
Yeah, we'll try to call it out better.
Because sometimes I fake you say it 3 seconds after you got it. And that's basically what I'm seeing. Because we cannot just switch out of... We cannot just see basically and then switch. It's very...
Yeah.
We need to be more vocal about the taunts, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. It's because I can see it instantly when it switches. So. But you can't.
Nope.
I'm just gonna come with a small positive outburst here towards the end. It's like only 15
You
minutes.
can't you make a macro from target of target? Don't you use that?
You can use a macro where you shout out every time. Of course, you have to look at text then. That's basically...
Well, I will announce it a few seconds before I taunt.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
We'll try to announce on which tank you have to redirect your heals.
Yeah, I will say
Dexter taunting, Dexter taunt.
taunting 3 seconds, for instance, or 2 seconds.
Yes.
I will announce that.
Okay, we have only one soul stone. So who's it gonna be, healer or tank? I guess it's gonna be our last try.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe a 10.
We can also wait 4 minutes, then we have 3 soul stones. If it's our last try.
Do you want to make a try one now again with the positioning?
Yeah.
Then we should use it on a healer, and for the next run have 2, right?
Velma, is it useful that I announce when the wing buffet is coming?
I am gonna announce it. I'm announcing it and when I'm taunting.
Okay, and I will announce when I'm taunting as well.
Yes.
Okay. And then you have to talk about yourself in third person. So, Velma talking.
So this is our last try, right? I mean,
Yes.
yes. 11. This is our last try.
So with the positioning again, because it's, I guess it's a bit hard to figure out when there's so much clicking. So the tank is staying here.
The tank is in the corner.
Do you want to
Sit
stay
there.
exactly in the corner? Because I
It's
don't.
perfect there because I can get no wing buffets when I'm healing him. No wing.
Okay, so
no
you
hits.
so just stay where you want to stay. So I can figure that out.
There you go. I can hit Harry
So-
where I'm standing.
So yours, the boss is coming, of course.
I got the spot. It's okay.
Sits. Sadie, if you stand
which
on
of
me.
you Warlocks have the imp?
Okay, position yourself again where you wanted to be.
I think Somber and Hubertus.
Yeah, okay. Because I put Humbertus also in the tank group now. It's an additional.
So
Tank, is
That's
this
it,
good?
Harry. Yep, Harry is perfect.
So you want to hear from the inside room, this room?
Yep. Inside room, I can clip
So
both
you
corners.
can. So you have Harry now.
See, I'm doing renews on him.
Wait, where are you standing right now? I didn't see you. Where are you?
Okay, I'm here.
Where
I'm in the outside room next to.
Which is. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
really
out.
understand. Where?
I'm the cross.
You are the cross. So yeah, that's what I meant.
That's why I said the
Oh
inside.
yeah, I was so confused.
Yeah, I that's exactly where I wanted to, and I just
Yeah, when
said
you say in the room, it doesn't mean which room.
Yeah, I thought you meant the in. Oh, okay. This room with the cross.
So
Okay.
you can basically
Yeah.
stand here.
And you
never
can
get
heal
hit.
Harry and
Yeah,
never got
that's
hit
what I
the
meant
whole
with
time.
like 2 pills ago. That's why I was.
Although the only problem is I need to one of the paladins needs to stand. No, wait. You know what?
But
Fuck
all
it,
the
I need to
damage
equip
needs to
the
come off
judgment.
of here.
So
all
you-
damage, don't stand here. All damage, move away because you won't be able to hit the boss here. You have to go to the left slightly.
Yeah. So basically, you can stay here where the cross is, heal him, maybe move it slightly to right until you adjust, because he will not perfectly stay on that one, obviously.
Yeah, I
And
can just
that then you can heal from there. The rangers basically will stay a bit more to the left because otherwise you won't see the boss and damage him. Meaning left from the cross where the brew is right now, and every once in a while move to the right of the healer, bandage yourself, stay safe, and get some occasional heals. While Dexter and Harry are switching, the range healer who are also staying here, more safer spot, can stay a bit more wide because you don't have to bury with the main tank. You can heal and should heal the one who's de-stacking the flame buffet currently. That's basically for this room, and for the other room, yep, the boss is away. In this corner, once you have every melee healer, and the melees itself will stay basically behind this boss where the blue is right now. So try to stay as far behind as possible so we get you into the angle. So max melee range, and we can heal without any risk. And for the wing buffet, we will have Valmar, I guess should be here. And for that, we have right now for him, we have Nank. And you should also get him with heal from this corner without getting hit the flame buffet.
It is more likely that I'm going to take about 5-6k damage in 2
Sorry,
Just shield him when
I'm
he
sighing
goes.
because sadly the 3-set judgment bonus is bugged. It's supposed to be 40 yards. It's not working.
So basically that's the healing. And the positioning. So should we try now again, or does anybody else have something? Good.
Are we doing this?
This one already? The boss is because okay, then position yourself.
Get ready,
Let's
guys.
One final
Minis.
try.
Ready?
Alright, good luck, guys.
Calling.
Boom.
Them.
I'll take him back.
Banging bed, get him up, get your up again, get back to the position. Get Valm up.
Heal me. Harry, can you take it?
Got it.
Yeah, Valm, you need to go back there.
I can go in and taunt.
Okay.
Taunting in 2 seconds.
Go.
And DPS start.
Shield Dexter. I got hit.
It didn't.
Dexter's just there. That's better, Dexter. You're not in line of sight. Move forward slightly, Dexter.
He's on me. Heal Valmar.
Dead.
Yep. You're good, Velma.
Wind buff at in 7 seconds.
The boss is too close in the corner like this.
Taunting.
Yeah, bad tool. He's turned, so now he's hitting all of us because we can see him.
Yeah.
Like
It was,
the problem is like this. The boss is too far into the corner like this. Like the me's are. We
No, he's
cannot
just
heal the
turned.
me's from the safe spot like this, and most likely because it's so close. I'm not sure if the healers could heal the tank at the end without getting hit. Because it was really close.
what happened on the pull? Like,
I happened. It's my fault entirely.
What did you do?
I
Healed.
buffed.
Oh, yeah.
And blessing buff is insane, Fred. It's my fault.
It's a good try.
No.
Well, I mean,
It was not a good try.
Let's leave it on a good. Let's leave it on a high.
So I will do the final farewell. So I know we're finishing on a bit of a low, but I hope we can all relish in the fact that we have 3 out of 8. We got 3 kills. We're making progress. I know some guilds are further. Some people wanted to have been further, but we will get there, and we will take this down next time. Or after, we will keep improving. I see a lot of good, positive energy here, willing to grow, willing to learn, and yeah, we'll get this. We'll talk about it, and we'll come back stronger, and then we'll get it. So I want to thank everyone for tonight. Thank for the focus, all the help, and all the good, positive energy, and we'll continue and bring that back, and we'll take this raid down.
Will we continue already on Sunday, or what's the plan about that?
I'm going to put it up for Sunday, and I hope we get enough people signed up. And if it doesn't happen, we can try for maybe another weekday. But if that doesn't happen, then we have to try the next reset. So I'll just put it up, and we'll see how many signups we get.
Okay.
Yeah. And my bad on the last one. I was too occupied with getting judgment to work, and I can now safely say that free bonus set bonus is shit, because it's not for the arts at all. It's closer to 37, which is why, like there's basically I couldn't be at the spot while healing while giving the fire res out. It seems extremely buggy. So Sadie, don't count on the stupid reset bonus being useful. I was trying so hard. I was like, come on, this cannot be the case. I did 40 yards. And I was like, okay, 39. Nope. 38. Nope. 37. Yes. I was like, okay.
So you aggroed by buffing, right?
Yes, by buffing, because I was so occupied with getting judgment to work. And I completely forgot about the buffs, and I just, out of reflex, I started buffing people.
Did you have Raptor's Fury up as well? It almost looked like it. Raptor's Fury.
Yeah, the problem is here, once you fuck up the positioning, you can't get him.
Yeah,
Yes, that's the thing. That's why I was responsible for this. Why? Because
But it doesn't matter.
it was basically.
I'm just rethinking some strategies maybe for next time.
Yeah, we'll also look into the position, maybe speak with some other people with the assignment for that. But one thing I can tell people for sure is the next 2 bosses are a lot easier than this one.
Yes, they're the easiest bosses. So if we get this one guy down, we are all the way to Chromechas. And then Chromechas is gonna be a bit hard.
Yes.
Once again, Thanks everyone. I'll
And
be
Nefarian, of course.
Any mage still there?
Dexter, Valmar, should we maybe try for next time to do a quicker tank rotation?
What do you mean?
For stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to rotate at 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can rotate after the first wing buff.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But
I've
there's
also
so
noticed
much
that-
different sources of damage. I'm going to now.
Yes. I've also noticed that I have plenty of time to recover from stacks after I take the wing buffet, so you can switch with Dex all the